Okie dokie. Alright, that's not broken, which is always a good thing. Always a good thing. Let us mute myself. What am I doing? Yes. The thumbnail of the video. It is being changed. Save.
I am absolutely accelerated. I got to walk
I should have waited for it to upload before clicking save. Now it's not going to load.
other rounds here, and I'm telling you, I'm missing playing a lot, but I'm also very excited to get into show everyone at home how this tournament's gonna go out, and I think it's gonna be such a blast of a tournament.
Did it change? It didn't change. Okay, wait for it to upload before doing stuff. Alright, noted. There we go, save. Very nice, very nice. Okay, that was another thing. I had to pop out the chat. W's in the shot.
But don't forget, if you're on Twitch right now watching our broadcast, you can click on the Pokeball icon.
I think on the chat underneath me, right?
Look at all of the extra
Maybe.
that we have available for you, and you'll be able to get a sneak peek into some of our lovely
Just to pop out chat.
so you'll be able to get even more involved
And
in
then
action. So
copy
please
link
go
to
ahead and
chat.
make sure that you pop over to Twitch.
And then
What are you
where is
guys
chat?
expecting from
There
this
is
weekend?
chat.
Let us know in the chat if you have any hot takes,
Properties.
if you have any decks
This.
you'd like to see
Okay,
on the
and then
broadcast, 'cause we'll do
bam.
our best. We do listen and we do look at your content, especially if you use that hashtag play Pokemon.
Yeah, and hashtag play Pokemon is the way forward.
There we go. Alright.
Hear your thoughts. There's also going to be
Let me know.
maybe a few polls later on that we can get to take a
Yeah,
look at.
copy
I think
this.
it's gonna be chat decided, most of those. So it's important that we see you guys at home getting into the action.
No, I need to go over to
and
Discord now.
really
Why is Valorant open? How did that open? What the fuck?
we did mention a few decks when we were
I think my webcam's a little too low or too high.
Dragon Ball Dusnor getting second at Worlds. Gardevoir winning
There we go.
Worlds. Golden Go having such a strong showing and also be one of the most popular decks today.
Announcements
You were predicting stuff will
at everyone.
Could you perhaps elaborate a bit on
Bring
why exactly those two?
Bird
I can indeed.
Watch
So with the Joltik box, it has
Party.
versatility into this format. Okay, I'm gonna do a little quiz with
I
you.
hope I sent a link to the correct thing. Yeah, I did. Alright, it would have been so funny if it wasn't the right thing.
Yes.
Okay.
Do they have less than 100
Minimize that.
HP?
A lot of them.
Wonderful. Does Dragapult?
Yes.
Does Golden Go?
Where's the... there it is, dude.
Does
This region feels weird since it's almost dead format with Megas in the way. Yeah, fair enough. There's quite a few, events still left in this, like, format though, you know?
Oh, and that's
Which is,
what I'm talking about. All of
which
these
is the
decks,
thing, though.
sometimes they
There's
contain
quite
players
a
to
few
decide.
left.
Sometimes they have basic Pokemon or even evolutions when we look at these Dusk Noir variants. If you don't manage
I feel like it would have been a lot weirder if it was, like... It was just this, like, this regional. Because the whole thing is, like, there's, like, still quite a few events, right? Where did the dude? Chat's gone again. There it is. I'd rather watch party than just watch this. Yeah, fair enough, dude. Like, I don't know. I can never sit down and watch, like, these kinds of things. It's just Pokemon. I was like that. What deck takes the event? Predictions. I think Pult wins it. Have we seen meta percentages? We have. Hold up, I can find this. I can find it. Give me a sec.
Amy, we did have a debut of a new system last season.
There we go. This is the deck stuff.
So only some very experienced pilots will be bringing that archetype.
15% Pult Noir, 12% Bolt, 12% Dengo, 10% Guardi, 7% Zard, 7% Joltik, and the best of the rest is 6% Unclassified is insane. And then 4% Grimmsnarl, 4 Terrabox, 4 Joltik, 4 Flareon, and 3 Straight Pult. Dude, 3% Straight Pult is insane, by the way.
Second place comes in with 325.
I can break down real quick.
But don't forget there's
Average human nowadays, bro.
pricing to the be on the
Starts
line
breaking
for this
down.
weekend. Not only for our masters, but also for our juniors and seniors who cannot be forgotten. They're also here in
Wait, what
numbers.
happened?
We're going to be having a look at their meta breakdown.
Oh, there it
later,
is.
So don't miss a thing.
Why was it
We're
like...
gonna be able to be fighting for 10
7% VOD feels crazy, the amount of ult.
here at
That
the
is
event.
true, though. That is very true. Like, the fact that they say, yeah, 7% of people that decided that Zod is the correct call.
Also get those in
I don't know, man. Let's just hope you dodge the fucking pulse, I guess.
As we talked about previously, there's always space for newcomers, new players into the game, and yeah, we've all been there at the start of our game, all been there at the point where we've had our.
I might be getting sick, bro.
And I mean, Amy, you've also gotten to play.
It's bad.
I remember how that went.
I ain't feeling too good.
Lots of fun with
Mr.
my
Stark, I don't feel so good. Zod players coping.
played Clorp and I had a
Zod
great
players are
time
coping.
with Leo.
Zod players are just literally... Okay, I'm gonna mute this stream while we wait for the game to start. Zod players are hard coping, by the way. I hope you know. Because, dude, at Worlds, it had an 18% win rate. There is no way in the world you decided that that's the correct call for the event after seeing your deck pull up with a 18% win rate. I love Zod, but it's just not playable if you want to win. I think it is honestly a pretty good deck if you dodge Dragapult. I think everything else is actually pretty good. Raging Bolt is favored. Dengo's favored. Joltik Box is like okay. Maybe not. Maybe Joltik Box is a pretty bad matchup. Because Galvantula one shots your Zard, bruv. I think even Bolt would be a better pick, and Bolt is a wild choice right now. Bolt is just one of those decks that's always okay, you know? What's good, Serrate? How it be? Bolt is just, you know, it's a deck. Bolt is 60 cards, and it'll always be 60 cards. It's always just gonna be there. Okay, I gotta open up Twitch, and also I gotta link my Twitch in chat. W's in the chart. Okay, one sec. I gotta do this. Go here. Done. How do I do the... I don't hate Twitch. I like Twitch. But damn, I don't know how to share anything from Twitch. Never mind, I found it. That was honestly, that was human error. That was my bad. That one was my bad. Twitch. Can I link my Twitch and YouTube? It's probably a big thing to do, to be honest. Using YouTube chat to promote your Twitch chat and using Twitch chat to promote your YouTube chat. Hell yeah. Game as good a game, I guess. Game as good a game. What was I doing? Opening up this here. Manage your sub. What? Okay, I can manage my sub. My sub anniversary is in 20 days. I subbed to myself. When did I sub to myself? I've been a subscriber for 38 months. Why have I been a subscriber to myself for 38 months? Or is it just like... Oh, I'm guessing it's like just... Cause... Yeah. I think that's just how long I've been on Twitch. Pump Gaming has the best fits. Dude, bro's hair is always like... some other color. Like, every streamer changes, like, that's based. It's also expensive as shit to get your hair changed like that, dude. Time to double watch out, dude. Yeah, give me your views, baby. Give me your views. Have we seen the new Megas, by the way? I can't believe they made it entirely ChatGPT, Raichu, and Rock AI Raichu. Dude, I've seen the Megas. They're so fucking funny. I don't know. They're alright. It's alright. It's okay at best. Imagine being a kid, you win a Pokemon event, and instead of getting money, you get a scholarship. I'd riot. You get like, what's it, a bunch of people, like you get all the adults and shit winning like tens of thousands of dollars, and like, here, this is gonna go towards your education. Enjoy. I think if I'm playing Zard, I'm playing Oyvenville because I'm already trying to dodge Bolt. May as well go all in a secret box. Yeah, I had a, like, that's very fair. I had someone who I was coaching who's playing Zard to this event, and they were like, I've already decided I'm just going to dodge Zard. Dodge Bolt. And I'm like, you know what? That's fair, dude. That's fair. We may as well just go all in. We may as well build a deck like to beat everything else other than Polt. If we had Polt, we go get lunch. Except for the fact that there's like 370, like 1 in 5 decks is Polt, I think, or some shit like that. The Kalos starters are like fine, but I'm a big fan of Chestnut. What? I like the Mega Raichus. It's been so long since he's already acknowledged its existence. I like Greninja because why is bro on the roof? Like, how did bro get up there? Get down. What are you doing? Oh wait, let me do this. And then post this here. Live on Twitch and the thing. No, I think it's so funny. I respect the hustle. I respect the hustle, Greninja. Being on the roof. Oh wait, shit, wait, there it is. Aura, why he's on the roof. It's why he's on the roof. It's actually so true, dude. It's just Aura. Oh, this is a junior, dude. Yeah, fair enough. The day we see a junior event with like a beatdown deck is not the most popular deck is like insane. Roof frog. Roof frog, frog at the roof, roof frog, frog roof. I love frogs. I love frogs so much. I think they're my favorite, like, thing. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I think webcam is a little bit too high. Like, I'd be having to look up to you guys. Y'all be tall as shit. Now you look up to me, twin. But I'm just gonna, you know what? Let's just get rid of the fucking. Sorry, Groudon. You can go now. Let's do this. Seniors, Raging Bolt, Goldengo at the top as well, dude. Fair enough. I mean, yeah. Fair enough. Okay, wait. I'm sure I can optimize this better. There we go. Now I've got chat over there. This over there. I want to get this over there. Yeah, it's so much better, man. I think. Oh, no, I broke it. You know what? I don't need to watch that. I can't wait to see Denko rotate the fuck out. I feel like you're gonna miss it. I'm gonna miss it rotating out because I'm gonna miss getting free wins. I'm gonna miss seeing a Goldengo player knowing that they don't know how to read. Knowing that I'm just gonna win. Let me open my Pokemon Pocket Packs. I haven't opened them in the last 2 days. No, I opened them yesterday. Every time I see a juniors Pokemon event, I'm surprised they're not using rubber bands and can afford sleeves. Dude, when I was a junior, I had to beg for stuff, man. Please give me cards, please. Gludengo out, Gardevoir out, Polt 1 dragillion years. I'm using that from now on. How long has Polt been around? 1 dragillion. 1 dragazillion. What pack am I opening? I want to open the thing. Shining Revelry for the gold Pokeball. Dengo is so boring to actually play, that's why I don't play it. It's very fun to play against it, because you always know you have a free matchup against it. Unless you, like, are playing... I don't know. What's... I guess straight Pulse is pretty bad. It's not even that bad, though. Neither... Goldengo doesn't have any, like, really good matchups, I feel. Like, against a good player... but to be fair... not God of War. Goldengo can win if it flips heads, right? That is a thing. I've pulled another full art Pokemon Center Lady. I have 3 of these now. I just want other full arts, not the Pokemon Center Lady. Like any other full art. I don't own other full arts. And I have 3 Pokemon Center Ladies. You bum. Unless you're completely brick Flareon. Well, I mean, if any deck bricks, like, up hard, then Goldengo can probably beat you, you know? That goes for every deck. Like I've lost to a junior because I drew past for 12 turns. They could have won on like turn 2, but they were a junior, so they didn't see it. I don't know why I don't hate Pult. Like, sure, I'm 5 prizes up, and then it's a 19 prize turn, and I'm like, damn fair. 19, yeah. Dragon feels like a fair fight that you're just losing. Yeah, it's like one of those. Like one of those anime fights where the dude's getting his ass beat up, everyone thinks the main character's gonna win, and the other dude has a second phase and just whips his ass. And it's back to training arc for you. That is very true. Dueling is good if you just draw it. I hate that deck design. Yeah. It's literally, do you have it? If yes, cool. If no, cool. I own it to 1, draw 12 cards. If you hit it, you hit it. If you don't, you don't. I don't mind. I do actually mind, because I want to win. I really broke this thing. I broke it so badly. I fixed it. I can just put chat on that side. Okay, chat disappeared. There, it's chat's back. Phantom Dive, Best Attack 2024, 2025, 2026. See, the thing is that Pokemon didn't even think Dragapult was going to be that good because they didn't release an SIR in the set that it was released. Right? They thought, like, the Ogres were going to be it, right? That was the shit. And then later on, they realized, oh, wait, Dragapult's actually quite good. So they gave it an alt art in the, Prismatic. So, yeah. I thought that was quite funny. Potential of Golden Go and then give it a tool like Energy Search Pro. You just don't want that in the. This is why we played Tatsugiri EX at Pittsburgh. You know what? That pisses me off. There's people out there that'll play Tatsugiri EX and I can't even travel to Pittsburgh to play in it. And there's people throwing away their chances of winning by playing Tatsugiri, you know? I'll never forgive you. Hashtag never forget.
You would actually know where your chances are in your prizes because the prizes after you place them from the top of your deck, they do not get shuffled, which means you make it rain, you take 2 prizes. Oh, I got a chansey. I got a free bench spot. Play that down. Flip heads. Oh, I got another chansey.
It's so true, bro. Goldengo is just gambling simulator. Not only is it, do we draw it? Yes. Now I can also get portable Iron Hands. So fuck you. You know how dumb that is? I don't know, man. That pisses me off the most, I think, with Goldengo, is that not only does it have a built-in, like, hella consistent draw engine, it's also got a portable Iron Hands. But I agree with Jesper here. Your 1 prizer that you teched in to beat me has been turned into a 2 prizer? Your Chew's worth 2 your Charizard's worth 3 prize cards? That benched Squawkabilly is worth 3 you shouldn't have. Like, it's insane. And, like, they've also got the other thing, like the stupid Chansey. It's like, let me take a knockout on your Badoo and take 3 prize cards from it.
So excited to see all of the games.
What?
I feel like since the World
What?
Championships, I don't know about you, but I feel like it's been such a long time.
You know what's been such a long time? The fucking... It's been 20 minutes. I've been streaming for like 20 minutes. I only started streaming because I thought the games were gonna be like on now. No, I couldn't. I don't think I could ever be a like Jasper here, like a presenter or like a caster, because not only would I like probably swear, I would also probably be like, what the fuck are you doing when someone misplays? And also I would want to go play Pokemon, so like halfway through the day I'd quit and just go play side events probably. Dengo just run 4 boss and catch you with no problem. Include Dengo, let's not think. All draw, no think, just discard. Cheese stick man, cheese is the meta, what do you expect? It's the price of the sin. We can call it item, we can call item lock. I feel like item lock and taking 3 prize cards off of item lock is not fair. Why do I hear myself? Holy shit, the game's starting, dude. It's Keito and Ryan Freeman. Don't know who Ryan Freeman is.
Yeah, we
I know
got
Keito, though.
Arai versus Ryan Freeman.
Didn't Keito get
And
top 16 at
yes,
Worlds?
You may be knowing Keito from past streams. He is not from European circuit.
Oh
Where is
no,
he from?
we might be running back last year where we had non-European competitors winning our first couple of
Dude, it would be
regionals.
so... I really want a Japanese player to
You
win.
can see Keito has had a phenomenal run. Not only
Can you see the Secret Labs thing in the background being blurred out? That's funny. Oh good, it's finally starting. I'm a professional hater as well. For some reason I have a job where people listen to me. Like...
What
What the...
Yes, and exactly.
What the fuck happened there? What?
One of the guys who
Okay, I kind of want to get my pen.
for as long as it's been now.
One sec.
Loving these variants.
Pen.
Same Dragapult variant, two worlds as
And then I can do...
Redcliffe did, and we get to see the
And then I can do
not
this.
an evergreen, just like
Uno momento,
Dragapult
por
versus
favor.
God of War would be, but
Display
almost in the search of
capture.
an evergreen, which would be
There we go.
Rainbow in Ryan's hands
There we go.
versus Keito's
And now I got my pen.
Wow,
So now we can
there
do
go,
stuff.
but will
Am I the only one who reacts, who reads NAIC as Nike?
have
Nah,
the
that's just
performance
you.
that
That's
will
just
happen
you.
at World Championships or
That was
on
sick,
day
low-key.
with the Old Faithful
Was
running
it?
back
That was a
behind
wacky ass transition.
I know that this can do it. I know we have
I hope it was
more
intentional,
than
because
enough
other
practice,
it
including
would be
in the
so
World
funny if it
Championships.
wasn't
Still
intentional.
top 32 is obviously an
Dude, I
absolute
just wish I could go to regionals, win the regional, qualify for Worlds, and just not have to worry about fucking Pokemon and just go to streaming for the rest of the year, you know? Qualify for Worlds, that's that. Job's done. Don't play another Pokemon event. Learn how to play One Piece. If you guys are watching a stream, you better like the stream.
we do get to see
Double Gimme Ghoul prize, get farmed. That's what you get.
different
Deserved.
Ryan
Okay, so it's
chose
Pult
to
Noir
go,
versus
Golden Go deck.
Pult
Yes,
Noir
we
versus the
talked about that,
thing.
but we do get to
The
see
give me my ghoul.
So I want you guys at home to be able to
And he has
respond
Nest
to
Ball.
what
They
happens
always get the
when
Nest
you
Ball,
play
bro.
that
Like, they always just go Nest Ball for Genesect, and then, like, Badoo isn't even that good.
Starting at 50 HP gimmick goal. And Amy, could you take us through how
I'm pretty sure you just
exactly
have to make top 32 to make Worlds
talk
point-wise.
briefly about it, but just in short.
Absolutely. So, long story short,
Yeah, I still have to travel to it, you know? That's the problem, is that if I want to travel anywhere out of this godforsaken country, it costs me like 10 trillion USD. Key features: draw power, high damage, energy acceleration. That's not how energy acceleration works, Energy Surge Pro. The energy acceleration is Psychic Embrace. Your energy acceleration for this deck is attach for turn.
Against a deck like Dragapult,
That's your energy acceleration.
Dragapult does know, but in Keito's hands,
One Piss TCG will force you onto Yu-Gi-Oh! First.
with Dusknoir,
I am never playing Yu-Gi-Oh! And okay, you know what? I can't say that because I'm probably gonna lose another bet in the future and have to stop playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Or some shit like that.
of the past, just like they played at the World Championship.
True. I'm thankful World's in your country again this year.
Dusclops line to help out.
America's in the shits. Why do they get everything? It's literally in the shits. Like it's in the bin. You bin the country, bin the politics, bin the country, everything about it. And they're like, yeah, this is a good thing to put Worlds there. Japan is so much better. Yeah, I don't really give a shit about Europe because I'm European. I don't fucking Europe. This is just Europe, I guess. But America? It's just because every time it's not in America, the Americans just bitch and moan, dude. It's like, why? It's in Japan. We had to pay $10 to fly to Japan. Why? No, please. I earn so much money. Don't make me use some of it to travel. Make the other people use it. Fucking fuck out of here, bro.
Tell us more about Dragapult, Jesper.
Yes, Dragapult has
Energy
the
exploded
one
back
of
into the deck
just
after
like Golden Go, it has
ESV Badoo Iono.
in of itself.
True.
Wanna open with these
Oh, so this is just straight Pult with the 1-1 line of bombs, except the 1-1 line of bombs is in the fucking prizes. I like the 1-1 line of bombs because it gives you like a... Oh, never mind. It's not a 1-1 line. It's a fighting pawn. Is at least a 2-1... Oh, no, I think it is a 1-1 line because it's only the Dusclops that's prized, right? We see the Duskull there. Alright, so it is a 1-1 line. But yeah, the 1-1 line is really cool because against decks like Guardi, when they have like the...
Doesn't get a Genesect into play to be able to search Goldengos or be.
Oh no, I thought he was talking. I thought he was about to make the point I was making. But if they have like a Curlier on the bench, and then like a Routes active or whatever, you can like obviously bomb this shit and then KO and board wipe like Routes and stuff, which is so good. W card. She goes a single world in Oceania. I'd be so down to straight. Actually, would I be down? No, I'd be down. I really like Australia. I need to visit Australia because every time anyone sees me like, yo, bruv, are you from Australia, Wagwan? It's like, no, I just look Australian for some reason. Probably the hair. I look Aussie. And I say cunt a lot. That probably adds to it. Adds to the immersion. Straight Polt but has bombs. Are they just roommates? Yeah, they're just boys. They're just besties. They're just twinning. Just hanging out. Sweet little angel. No way Amy just called that dude an angel. Not Keito. Keito's an angel. But dude, that is no angel. That is a saint. A savior. Best deck at attacking opponent's bench is such a lie. That's God of War. True. Actually, no, that's not true. That's a lost box. Good argument. Unfortunately, lost mine. I miss you, my sweet prince. If Lost Box was a thing, still, I would always play it. I like that little bit of What the thick pen? I like that sequencing because he attached the Luminous and then got rid of the Psychic because you can get the Psychic back with Night Stretcher, but you can't get the Luminous back. Even though you should be attaching, basic energy first instead of Luminous. In this scenario, it's actually better to attach the other one. So I fuck with that. W Keito. While white Australian enough, I guess. I'm not an Oz. Hydreigon, my favorite cope deck. I will be Obsidian. Yeah, that word. Do we have a Dracloak in hand? I just see Holucha. I saw he just binned the Holucha. Oh no, it is a Dracloak. Alright. KK. I probably can't say KK like, 3 times in a row like that. That's probably a bit odd. Lost Box and Guardi move like decks from Yu-Gi-Oh! Low-key, and it's kinda weird but cool. He can Guardi the Psychic back. It's just a 1-0-1 line. That would be so funny, man. You can only attach it to the Latias. Or to your bombs, dude. That's yes. The best thing that Goldengo can do in these sorts of matchups to set up behind. The best thing Goldengo can do in this matchup is draw cards. The best thing Goldengo can do in other matchups is draw cards. The best thing Goldengo can do is draw cards. You have to be able to target those down. Because if Keito gets to attack with Fainted Dive too many times. What a bum, dude. This guy had Dengo in opening hand. And the Cypher Maniac. They have it all, bro. They always have it all. I'll implement it, but Yu-Gi-Oh's your favorite cult? Offensive Latias new meta? Dude. Offensive Latias. What offended Latias, bro? I like that. If he did 220, it would have been so much cooler. Because then you could actually use it to attack shit like that. It would actually be a decent attacker, even on like not Lost Box, Terror Box. Too bad it does 200, that's a mid-ass number.
Yeah, it's pretty savage when you think about it.
It's pretty savage, lads. Absolutely savage. Hilda and Nest. Gotta keep the Hilda, get the second cloak, right? We have a Badu in hand, which is gas. We have Brox. Do we have energy in hand? Otherwise, Hilda's just bad. We have Night Stretcher. Or are we not going for a Dracloak here? Are we going for, like, double Dreepy here? Oh, we went for the cornerstone, dude. Yeah. I forgot we got that guy. Oh, that's definitely better. You just go, what's it, Baby Bomb. I mean, not Baby Bomb, Dreepy plus Stone, right? Or do you even go Dreepy? Because he's already taken 1. That's 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe you don't, actually. Because then you're giving him an option with the bombs, right? Maybe it's just this. Never mind, Keito, you're so cute and kawaii.
And that's exactly one of the cards we were hinting at earlier. One of the cards that makes the Gold and Go matchup.
Wait, I wanted to see Ryan's face when this was benched. Goldengo players when they met with the slightest bit of resistance. One of the 4,000 outs players have to take against Goldengo. That's why I think Goldengo is like a healthy deck, because it has so many counters. Whereas God of War is like, I hope they brick, man. That's all I got, man. Okay, he's not benching the bomb. Alright, we're just grabbing it to thin. I like that. Because, yeah. Do we just... I think leaving the Latia... Do we retreat into the Badoo? Or do we leave the... Okay, because now it's like you can... I mean, I guess we played Toro, I'm guessing. Because now we just have to Toro up one of these things. Right? Because he's taken 1, that'll be 2, that'll be 3, that'll be 4, that's 5 and 6, so yeah. So what is there? There's a Poffin? It doesn't look like he has any outs, by the way. Like, any outs. No, you can't do that. You can't do that, bro. You can't do that. Put that in your hand, twin. Put that in your hand. Is there any outs? I ain't seeing outs. There's a Togekiss. Monkey Dory. I'm not seeing outs for this Gooba, bro. I think it's literally just gonna be a boss around this kind of stuff. And I hope we win. And then the one turn we get the Togetic up, we hope that they whiff the boss attack. So we definitely want to get the dude out ASAP. You played against Guardi yet? When they don't open Raw... Dude, yesterday I played against Guardi twice, and I opened a Raw box twice, and I wanted to blow my brains out. Because they're clearly more skilled than me. Dude, it's so funny, because, like, I'll always be bitching about not starting A-Spec when I play a Guardi and stuff, and then I play Dragapult and open my A-Spec with research, and I'm so happy and excited for that.
We're just gonna see Ryan go for Make It Rain 50 damage onto that Budgie, going over to Keito.
Yeah,
Top deck hold. I think this is a Is it an Iono turn? We have triple Iono in hand. We need an energy. We Night Stretcher for the energy to attach. Dracloak to Dracloak for Dracloak, or is that Dreepy? If that's Dracloak, surely we slap Dracloak down, right? We don't need boss right now.
You get to look at the top 2 cards of your deck, take one to your hand and put the other to the bottom of your deck, which is not only putting
I doubt we...
now
right?
to the bottom of
Am I
the deck,
geeking?
very
What's
comfortable
the...
into, but tutoring one straight into your hand, and this can be
Huh?
used once per turn.
What?
Dragapult's always been
Maybe it was a Dreepy.
Pokemon
Maybe I am
for that
tweaking.
reason. It's stage
You know, like, there's like
one
one
has
handy
so much
player who
to
always opens box. Oh, Guardi player.
Hilda
I don't know why there's
Hilda.
handy player.
Yes, but talk to us about Hilda.
So yeah, we rip Hilda for the energy now. And okay, well, yeah, so it was a oh, okay, so we were gonna go Hilda anyway, because we don't wanna whiff energy, right? Whiffing energy sucks. But the problem is now we have to raw draw into the last Luminous, right? Well, not last Luminous, I think we still have 2 more. No, we still have 3 more. We still have 3 more. We still have 3 more.
Very important, I'd argue. We're going to get to do another recon directive with this Dracloak. And we've got the Psychic type
Gory damn autocorrect.
Cornerstone or the Dracloak that already has the Luminous energy attached, which can count as our fire type
Luminous.
energy. So here we go with that recon directive. Looks like a...
I mean, we just keep Brock here, right? Yeah. We're gonna Iona next turn, probably.
So
Manual attach Psychic.
You can only play one supporter card per turn. So unfortunately,
right, yeah. And then... Do we let Latias die here? No. Why would we ever let that die? That's not in any threat. I am dumb and stupid. They have boss, but they don't have any... Oh, they do have items, yeah. Okay, so now next turn we really need Luminous KO this thing, right? The Togetic. Togepi. What is this thing called? Little shit, that's its name now. We just gotta kill little shit with boss, right? But we need Lumi. So we're probably gonna go Iona, hope to hit CC and Lumi.
cards remaining and then plan for what is going to be the most optimal play. I feel like you're right, Jesper. Maybe I'd called it too early. Is the Togepi a risk at this stage, or is it really all Ryan's got to push forward in this game?
I mean, all Ryan's got is try and KO all of these before he can Turo this up, right?
Very commanding position right now.
Indeed, he is. Like, I think it depends on what Ryan actually ends up doing this turn. Is the Cornerstone Mask Ogre Pawn going to be able to wall off efficiently, or is this Energy Surge Pro going to come together with a...
Like, the whole thing is that if we Turo any of these while leaving this thing in play, it just means he just has to KO, like... If he kills this turn, which he will, then he has to flip heads on one of these, right? The next turn. And also, isn't the Togekiss HP like 160 or some dumb shit like that? So we do have to kill that this turn. We do have to find a CC. I mean, yeah, a CC plus Lumi.
With the new upper energy on the upcoming turn.
Ooh.
Keito to have his haste spec in the hand after having just used Hilda where the haste spec was not found.
Ever so true. And the nice thing for Ryan right now is that Ryan has 4 prize cards left to take, and that is possible with Keito's current board state. There are 4 prize
140?
cards that can be
140. Alright, never mind.
regardless of the Cornerstone Mask EX. Okay, we've
So it can still just die to the corner stone.
bringing it forward.
But I still think we have to establish it this turn, because double boss plus heads wins game for Ryan, right? And I mean, you don't want to gamble against Goldengo players, because they are clearly addicted to gambling, so they will probably win the gamble. Because we have the boss in hand right now. We have the boss kill Latias, surely, right? Yeah. Because now, this just forces out Keito to have to kill that this turn. Otherwise, boss kind of, like, 50-50 wins game, right?
Being able to pull up Latias, have Ryan go down to 2 prize cards, and yeah, Amy, it fits with potentially Rare Candy, Togekiss, knocking out your clock next turn, and then we could already be seeing game over.
Exactly. So realistically, this was a fantastic.
So this is definitely the Luminous CC turn. We have to find Lumi. We have 3 Lumi. We have 3 CC, I'm pretty sure, as well. I don't think we've seen a CC yet. What is top deck? What is that? It's Lumi! That's so big! So big. We have it in hand! We have it in hand! We have it in hand then, because we have boss in hand, right? But now we just need to think, like, do we want to... I think we before we boss, we definitely need to cloak to see if we can find the CC, because then we can Iono plus CC, right? And attach Lumi. And then we just need to find Turo next turn. Yeah. So we rip these. Come on. CC, there's the CC. Holy shit, we're so big. We're so good. We're so good. Now we have CC, Lumi plus Iono, right? And now do we use that? I don't like that. I think we hold that one. I think we hold the second Dracloak, right? Unless it's something in specific we're looking for. I guess to be fair, Keito doesn't know that Ryan doesn't have any outs, right? But the thing is, now we're just going CC, Lumi, Iono. Yeah. Why can't I pen? Where'd my pen go? Oh, because I'm not on the pen thing. Just won a game, first walls with Dragapult by just attaching to Blood Moon. Plus it does every turn they play Blood Moon Lessia's deck. That's gas. Yeah, this is such a good turn for Keito. Such a good turn for Keito. We just need to find a Turo for next turn. Because we have 2 turns to find Turo before we lose. Unless Ryan whiffs boss, right? But Ryan only played 1 boss so far. There's like 7 energy in the bin though. What do we find? We find the Turo? No Turo. No Turo.
Well, that's the thing. Those gimme ghouls can go on the bench, and we can finally
knockout. All right.
Get down to.
Was Turo prized by chance? I hope not. I hope not, because otherwise we're just. It's not prized. Okay, cool. That's big. We even only had 2 Lumi in deck, bro. That's crazy. Why is it called Swiss? I don't get it, dude. Why is it not called Sweden? You know? We do play the baby. We do play the baby Dengo. Okay, that can be scary. So now we need Monkey. Now it gets odd. Now it gets a little odd. Dare I say, fairly odd.
And here they certainly are on the bench once more to just pose that threat of a single prize Golden Go, which can get.
Because so the optimal board state for Keito would be this dude with monkeys on bench to play around those things, right? The little dude.
this turn,
Little Dango.
the Strike-It Rich Golden Go could come into play.
It also,
when
like,
comes to it.
we also need to see how much recovery Ryan has, because if we can just kill the baby Dango, like, straight up, then it's honestly quite, like, if they don't have, like, double Night Stretcher and stuff, they can't really, like, set up multiple baby Dangos, especially if we have Monkey Dory, because then they need three baby Dangos to actually take the knockout onto this guy, right, with the monkey in play.
Absolutely, and that's a card we haven't mentioned before yet. Professor Turo's scenario allows you.
Remember, you're covering the whole right side of the screen. I am, bro. What? Why did no one tell me this shit, man? Let me do this. That's the wrong thing.
It's not a threat to be knocked out. It's not a troublesome Pokemon anymore. And if it had any damage on, that's all gone. So your opponent then kind of can't manipulate the game in their favor from that, which is just a brilliant way of thinking and playing.
So basically what you're saying
there you go.
It has two
there we go.
on
Now you guys can see what's actually going on.
But also just say
what do we think, chat?
With especially Cornerstone Mask,
let me do this quick.
You don't want something in play if it's actually being able to be knocked out by Golden Go. Well, if it's not in play, you can't be knocked out, right?
Ooh.
Okay, where can I put chat?
The turn here, realizing they need a little bit more time before they're ready to go. They've gone, okay, well, the Cornerstone Mask Ogerpon EX cannot one-hit KO, but we do have some Gimme Ghoul in play.
Let me see how that looks. One sec.
And then be curious of what they could be doing next.
Yes, the difference between these two Gimme Ghouls is the minor errand running that's going to be able, for one energy, be able to search a deck for two basic energies. Or the other one with the continuous
chat is not really readable.
For every single
so it may seem.
It deals 20 damage. Keito's going to go ahead and say counter capture to that one, since it's the one that can
chat is not readable.
Let
me make chat bigger. How can we make chat bigger? Operation make chat bigger.
And this is the difference that you have between, you know,
Operation put chat in the middle.
That they actually take into account what the small little basic Pokemon could do to you.
Yeah, and those interactions.
Is that fine? What do we think?
But we've of course moved along to Keito's turn, and we Professor researched what looked like a great hand. It had the Dragon Ball and everything.
And then I can just move this, make it smaller.
Part of Keito's game plan right now.
Enough, put it back. I can see Goldengos.
You know what? I don't need that right now. It's actually not part of my game plan. I don't want that.
That's so funny.
Because it's two prize cards that Ryan can definitely take. And how
Tura's in hand right now.
Does Ryan need to take to win the game?
Two.
Exactly. It's
More like 3-0.
Keeping an eye on what your opponent is doing.
Let me know if like chat's fine.
When you choose to evolve your
Could cover the
Pokemon,
CC.
doing it prematurely.
Yeah, actually that's probably a good idea.
Where it's like, oh, I've actually got a shot this way. If
Let's
we
do that.
just make sure that
That's a better idea.
Gimme Ghouls are not gonna be there,
We'll cover this
and
whole
the
thing on the
Striker
left.
Goldengo has
We'll move
a lot of
me over
ability to
here,
actually survive a Cornerstone
like
Mask
this,
Ogerpon. So
and then
even
we'll
if Ryan
move
goes Metallic Signal,
this
let's
over
Strike It Rich
here,
Goldengo,
and then I'll
he's gonna be able to
flip
put one
my
hit in for 120, and
webcam
then be knocked out on its way back.
properties.
And with that Gimme Ghoul being knocked
No.
out, Keito is playing this so smart. The only
Webcam.
thing Ryan can actually
How does
do
this shit
is
work?
to attempt to say,
Transform.
I need two bosses' orders to
Flip
get two
horizontal.
knockouts on
Bam!
both
Look at that.
combos.
Alright, what do we think?
That's where
Good?
Keito can be like,
Yay or nay?
"Ah, buddy, I got Professor Turf scenario."
Absolutely. And if this game
Is this officially a certified hood classic?
My word, I don't think Ryan's gonna
Bro's
get
using a
over
slop
that
Goldengo art as well.
with,
Slop
this
Dengo.
Cornerstone
Lengo.
play, because it really is the whole reason this Cornerstone has made it into this deck.
Cool.
Where
This
it's
looks a
not
lot better, I
the
think.
usual pick for Dragapult. It doesn't have natural
It does.
synergy. And what I mean by
Yeah,
that
it
is
looks
that
a lot better,
doesn't have the
definitely.
energy types in deck already that
Definitely.
allow Cornerstone Mask Ogerpon EX to attack.
Because then you can still see the shit that's happening. And if you guys want to know how much time is left, I'll let you know. Alright, so what happened? Did we boss KO this? That's big, because now we have to commit like Night Stretch to get that back, to even have double Dengo, and if we find Night Stretcher, then we... Turo's in hand, yeah, Turo's in hand, so we can Turo up this next turn. Or we even have boss. I feel like if he doesn't do shit this turn, then we're just gonna go boss KO the other the ghoul, right?
And Ryan, again, drawing cards, it feels like an effort to see what...
Okay, never mind. That's not what we see. We're gonna be seeing an attack this turn. Does he have an energy? Are we Night Stretching for metal? Oh shit, that's not good. We are, bro. That's bad. That's bad. 'Cause that's probably like one of our only 2 Night Stretches. 120, right?
So we're gonna be at the damage on, but unfortunately, it's not enough. Golden Go does only have
It is 120.
which is not enough for our poor Brian
Wait,
to
so
get a kind of clean knockout.
so it
there.
does actually.
But,
Wait, so we need
Keito's
Monkey doesn't
going
save
with
this shit.
that recon directive.
I thought Monkey saves that
Keito's
shit.
just
It
looking for
doesn't.
offense here. That Professor Toro scenario
That's the only
has
stretcher.
such
Yeah, it
in
feels
hand,
Jova,
but
bro.
grabbing a knockout on Golden Go here, demolish from the cornerstone mask Ogre Pawn is going to be able.
Now
to
it's just a
out
Toro
that
angle,
and
right?
then Golden Go in front of him, and then Keito starts to look at the board. Again, having these like kind of situational analysis of like, how does Ryan actually get to take prizes? And after this striker ritual,
Maybe we
that goes
don't
on,
Toro this turn.
Yeah, besides bosses orders times 2, yeah, what do we do?
So we recon directive into Penny.
Yeah.
Very interesting inclusion in this.
Maybe we
list,
don't Toro
and
this
I
turn,
think it is
actually.
very much for the
'Cause we're not really under any
of
threat
20X. However,
of him
you
winning next
cannot
turn.
pick up an evolution Pokemon, so it doesn't
So we
solve
can
the
kind of just
problem yet
chill.
of
Are we going for the
Ultra
monkey
Glow,
here?
as you
I don't know if I
said,
like the
being
monkey
the
here.
Pokemon that would
Because we're not
best
under
in
any
this
threat. There's
scenario
no
to
other,
take back
like,
into our
gimmies.
hand. Yes, it can stop
If there was
Pokemon
gimmies, then
being out,
sure.
but you don't need to
But we
worry
killed the
about that right
gimme,
now, do
so we don't
really?
need to worry about it.
I don't know if we need to worry about that. And Keito is gonna also.
Do you know how many boss lists for Dengo? I'm pretty sure it's like 3.
I've kind of forgot how many bosses orders Ryan.
I think they've played 2.
Towards how we do
No, we've only
this.
played 1. We've only
So
played
most
1.
of these Golden Go lists are playing 3 bosses
We've only
orders.
played 1.
Keito could maybe be thinking, well, even though I have 2 Dracloaks on bench, how is Ryan going to be able actually to gust around this cornerstone?
I don't know. I don't think we need
enough
Monkey,
times
dude.
to
I think Monkey would be a
actually use the
throw.
Monkey Dory, use the 120 damage that you've gotten from the Strike It Rich to make sure.
I don't like this.
If I bench a Monkey
This is
Dory,
a
that's
lose
like
con.
eating 120 damage, that
This
could
is
be
a lose con.
Absolutely. And
This is a lose con, Keito. This is a lose con. We aren't under any pressure. I don't like that at all. Oh, the penny. Never mind. Never mind. You're good. My bad. My bad, pimp. My bad. I don't know you would chill like that. That makes sense. That makes sense.
And then you getting to use the penny, exactly as you said, Amy, cannot be used on evolution Pokemon. So we just put the Monkey Dory down, use a Turnip Brain.
Yeah, but Monkey does save it. No Baby Dengu and Chain. But what does this 30 save? Like, there's no... nothing, right? There's no reason to do that, right?
But is this gonna tread carefully? Be very careful of. Okay, maybe there's a shot that
Realistically, right?
Play forward boss. We did potentially see that.
That doesn't, like, save it from... It doesn't change math.
Wanted to play forward boss to potentially get around something like the Jelly Scent EX that solved a little bit of play there.
I don't know.
Was an adrenobrainy play, that is for certain. Honestly, bringing all of the fearsomeness.
Alright, this looks like a Keito dub.
With the Monkey Dory variant,
Even without the
without
monkey
risk
penny
of
play.
it being knocked out
I would have liked to
or
save the penny for, like, this.
that
Just to
game
stall out the
winning
game at the
scenario.
end,
But
rather.
back on Golden Go's side, of
If
course,
anything
points
happened.
are
But yeah,
leaving
I don't know. I
Genesis
don't think we needed
with
that.
its balloon helper, our
One
new
tails from
old friend,
opponent's
who
monkey
came back
confusion.
from a previous
I
meta.
guess, but
Air balloons are
but
fantastic
then wouldn't
additions
it
to
just
the
be
deck.
better to like
You've
keep
been
the
coming
penny so that we
through,
can
being able to
retreat
take
and then
advantage of
penny
it,
up
to
something
move
from the
around
bench
and draw more
into
cards
that?
away.
It's like as
Because
if
now
the
we're
game
forced to
says,
Toro, and if they
"Keep
boss
the
KO
games
this, then they can go into a monkey without us having anything on the bench, and we've already burned penny, right? So wouldn't it technically be optimal to let this tank a hit, bench Latias, then free retreat and penny up the Latias, and that means we save the penny, and we're like getting the value from it as well, and then we're going straight KO the monkey, and they can't power up another monkey for the next 3 turns, and we have hella boss and CC to kill monkey if they ever bring it back? No? Wouldn't that be optimal?
To get for the Golden Go deck. No, not just that, but the air balloon in itself is just crazy.
And the combo of them together,
Wouldn't that
that's what
technically
makes
be
it
optimal to
fantastic.
hold on to it?
Outcomes of Black Bolt and White Flag
Because then we can
just
put the
being
monkey
able
down
to
and attach to it,
more
still use the monkey, right? We could, let's say we hold monkey in hand, we bench monkey, on the turn that they attack with monkey, so that means we're on 180, and then we can bench monkey, attach the energy, and then, what's it, move the 30, and then even if we flip tails, I don't know. Like just a penny would have been better, I don't know. Or just Latias would have been better. Free retreat, Latias into active, pick up the Latias, kill the thing, and then we can just target down shit. But yeah. With our 4 bazillion gazillion retreat, I mean gust options.
Yeah, and when I look at this situation, Amy, if you're in Ryan's spots, it is super difficult to see what is actually
The
gonna be
only
able
thing
to
Ryan can do
rightfully
is
so
boss
Ryan to take the game.
and
Keito
Iono in the
huge
same turn,
advantage
and
with
hope
Ryan
Keito doesn't
winning
notice.
this game on taking prizes. Keito has 3 prizes left. That's still an
Like,
opportunity
boss
to
up the Dracloak,
maybe use
Iono,
some
and hope
counter
Keito whiffs
pressure
the
on
Turo, and hope he
Ryan
also doesn't
most
notice that he
likely
just
be able
cheated.
to
I
use
feel like
that.
that's his play.
Keito can also
Yeah.
just be sitting here and passing back and forth to make it so you don't need to take the prizes to win if Ryan is not even able to have enough gusting options to take all his prizes.
Exactly, and that's what could make all of the difference. Whether you're, and I mean, both players have played a lot of
We're
cards.
touring now.
But this could be that moment we were talking about.
I feel like we didn't need the Turo now. I feel like we could have just held it, but
to
yeah.
take that Dracloak out of play.
It's fine, I
Was it the
guess.
right moment? I think it was.
And with the Turo of this Dracloak, Amy,
Doesn't really matter
Ryan
too
doesn't
much.
have
I gotta
any
admit, I
way
didn't think
to wrap
Pokemon would
his
do it,
arms
but they
around
really got the
versus
monkeys
one
throwing
ball
shit at each
front.
other
The
really
extra
well in the
Dracloak
Monkey
cannot
Dory
get
Wars.
the Togepi back.
Yeah,
Ryan get all
that's
used to getting
that's
the gold
fair.
back. Yeah, Amy,
Shout out to
it seems
flinging
like
shit at each other.
Keito
It's
could
my
just
favorite
sit,
pastime.
use Demolish until the game ends. Yes, Ryan can put down Monkey Dory potentially.
If you guys are
do
watching
something that
stream,
confuse
please
this
like the
Cornerstone
stream.
Mask
It helps the
Ogre
channel
pawn.
out.
But I'd imagine if
Appreciate
Ryan
it.
ever tries to put
Twins,
down their
Pookies.
Monkey Dory, Keito's gonna be like, I'm not gonna be able. I don't want to look at that. Boss's orders, counter catcher. Let me get that knocked out and get that out.
I guess it would only ever matter. Like Turo, like would need to come down before you KO this, because if he does play, if Ryan does play Iono, then he can go CC plus Iono, right? And then it's like, oh shit.
And at that point, as a player, you can kind of start looking at it like,
Alright, this is a scoop angle, chief.
there's a big chance that my opponent's not
20 minutes left,
playing
wasting
boss,
time.
because there are some cards
This
that
is
you
a
can
time wasting
play
angle.
to
If we only play
have
one night, this is a time wasting angle. This is a give the fist bump, go game 2. Hope this doesn't go. Hope we are able to not prize double gimme ghoul and be able to set up like a chain of baby dengos, right?
Cards that actually is locked into place once you play Golden Go. Seeing that strike it rich Golden Go. That's
Unless we're gonna try go for like the monkey out.
towards the 60.
Nah.
So yeah,
Okay.
we gotta see Ryan scoop it up. Seeing the writing on the
Is that Neo
wall.
Upper or some weird ace pick? No,
Keito,
it's Neo
oh
Upper.
my, coming over from Japan and taking that game 1. And yeah, Ryan just getting into the spot of seeing, I can't hit around this Cornerstone Mask Ogre pawn. And if you can't hit around it, if you can't hit into it,
We can't go around it. We can't go above it. We have to go through it. Well, you can't. She just quoted the thing I was saying. Not my goat Christian font to not going 1 and 2 right now. I gotta see what 2-0, 3-0. Yeah, he's doing pretty good. Who else is doing pretty good? Oh.
Of Golden Go in that light, and unfortunately just chipping away using this one Pokemon.
Raging Bolt
Keito was able
moment.
to keep a very limited board, eventually using this Professor Turo scenario to mean that Ryan really cannot
3.
establish a winning play from here with too many resources.
3-0, okay. I didn't know you would chill like that.
Give up the ghost.
yeah, and
I didn't know
that's
you
quite
were
unfortunate.
okay.
We did see a couple of ways for which Ryan could have like been more
POV, the
competitive
worst
in
person you know
versus
just
trying
made a
to
good
Togepi.
point.
That's an option. Got knocked out.
Was that going on a bear hunt? Dude, it was going on a bear hunt.
Then having a strike
Dude, that brought back so many childhood memories. That and the Gruffalo.
Oh, yeah, no, you're right. So unfortunately, you're right, and that's exactly why these decks have been putting these techs in.
I need to write that down. I need to Google that shit. The going on a bear hunt, man. I need to read that shit again.
So strong on paper. It's got so much going for it. It's got synergy.
Bro, got me feeling nostalgic.
Right and center. But the one thing that it absolutely cannot get through with ease is that Cornerstone Mask Ogre EX. It's a much more.
I need to find the
aggressive
exact
way
book.
of countering
There it is,
Ogre.
dude. There it is.
Put a lot of work into
Look
it
at that.
Yeah, and there's so much when you're thinking Golden Go. It can knock out everything in the format.
Damn, that's crazy.
Other than Cornerstone Mask Ogre pawn.
And unfortunately, we don't have that
Yeah.
alone from the last season where, you know, we can spray away that ability.
Damn.
That's not the case anymore. That ability is there to stay.
Top 10
And
moments of all
unfortunately,
time.
that means it becomes
In my
very
opinion, Joltik
difficult
Denga should play
to get
Ursaluna.
back unless Golden Go has over-prepared.
Yeah, I feel like most box decks that rely on shit going 2-2-2 should play Ursaluna. Do you guys ever open your spammy folder, like gloss over them? Damn, it's a lot of surgery behind being offered that bad. Let me go check my spam, bro.
Yes, these are actually seen play at the World Championships. So why I'm mentioning it, and I've actually had friends losing to the Grapharai. And yes, you've never seen that card before. Just trust me, you haven't.
I haven't. Is it the Grapharai that does damage based on...
No, I think I've blocked most of it. I think we're good.
Exactly the same, yeah, but the Grapharai, you know, very much the painting...
I lied, we are so not good. Not on my... Not on this email.
The ability to make use of those different types of energy. And we see the fist bump.
Oh, no, we're good.
To another game.
We're good. Nothing in spam, baby.
Staring each other down.
I'm sorry for having tips to drop you here, AB. There is
That's a terrible hand. Let's go.
Wait,
Wait, look at Keito's hand. Iono! Yes! Top deck Iono! Top deck Iono is so big! We had 5 energy in hand! Penta energy! Dude, I know Keito was happy about that top deck, bro. Top deck 4th. No, top deck 4th Luminous. We have nothing here. Oh, we have Ultra Ball. It's still a shit hand, dude.
Research and then let go of all his energy. But yeah, in this case, getting to draw with the Iono, making sure that the energies are still alive and well in the deck instead of being discarded. Because whenever you discard something like the Luminous energies, there's no recovery.
I mean, we have to keep the research. Our hand's shite, dude.
Basic energies. So that's not the issue, but the whole issue there was triple Luminous in hand.
The just huge amount of energy, really. It's the dramatic.
Yeah.
We kind of expect.
Did we prize Ogrephon?
You just start with those hands. It happens. But Dragapult, we're not expecting that kind of opening. And
did we?
For the
Did we
most
prize?
part, you know,
No, we didn't. Okay, cool. We're good. We're chilling. We're chilling. Ryan could get donked. In what world could Ryan get donked?
One of Ryan's ways of winning this matchup is Togepi and Togekiss are in the prize cards, and
How could Ryan ever get donked here?
That really stings.
It really stings as Levincia is basically half of a superior energy retrieval.
I would like to know.
You're not going to be able to use that until we
Both Togekiss pieces and prizes are server Ryan. He can't go around.
Are we going to be able to get
Togepiss. He called it Togepiss.
Absolutely no way.
He called it Togepiss. That's gas. He went Togepiss. I love it.
Quite the luxuries we have, but the cornerstone mask Ogrephon is going to be there. You have multiple Dreepies. Every single Pokemon is there. So the whole.
You guys ever just Togepiss and shit?
You could say is going to be available to Keito once more this game.
Prized Crystal, Waterfon, Crispin Tech, and Goldango? Whip out the random fam? Yeah.
With the Blockmotor Saluna being in there to react on the poor prizes. Or Halucha, Maractus, Cornerstone Mask Ogrephon, and as we saw last game, yeah, Cornerstone Ogrephon Mask being.
Cornerstone Ogrephon.
But I'm going to pose you a question now, Jesper. Does Keito have more Dreepy than one? The answer is no.
More Dreepy than one. Okay, my football team is losing again. I hate life. Never mind, you could always call for family.
With Keito maybe only being left with a Budu again next turn, I see we do have we do have a boss's orders. We have.
If you bench Duskull instead of Dreepy and hope it's Itchy Pollen, gives no auto evolve basics.
Metal energy. Well, we actually need 3 because we need metal energy to attach for attack. We have a psychic energy attached already. That's why. And then we need 2 additional energies. So we need to use these.
Too bad Iono's the goat.
And off our 2 coin bonuses, we have to draw exactly 3 energies. Yeah, okay, I give you that. It is possible.
It is possible.
Is it probable?
You know what? I'm going to say yes. I love myself a little gamble. I love it. And so I think I'm going to say yes.
What are they gambling for?
This is going to be it. I think there's going to be 3 energy. I think we're going to be able to get it. I'm going to put my ball in that court. I know the.
So what is she saying that they're going to top deck 3 energy to KO this dude?
I was just about to say that you
That's
do not like your math skills.
That's crazy.
It's not quite.
That's sick work.
Well, it is possible. It's, again, not quite probable. These stats are definitely against Ryan, but sometimes you have to take your shot. You have to absolutely
Arven to
take your
thin?
chances to make sure.
Probably would we? Because then Cypher Maniac's no longer an out, right?
And the beautiful thing about Arven is the combo.
Oh, draw 3 from 2 coin bonus.
You can
Yeah.
actually use coin bonus in the active. Draw 2
Call for goons.
You know what you could do?
That's a banger.
You could draw 2
Call for the dude, like Roaring Moon, Roaring Goon.
It's one of the reasons that Air Balloon has really
Top 10 Pokemon names of all time, man.
and
I'll be real with you.
much needed kind of asset to allow Golden Go to have an even more draw power, as if it needed more. Honestly, a brilliant idea to keep consistency over small chance
I
of
mean,
having
yeah, we just hope Badu doesn't die this turn. Give us some time. We get Recloak next turn. We get Research, draw some cards, do our thing. Even if this does die, we have Fez plus Research. We get plus and Recloak. We get plus 12, plus 13 cards next turn. So yeah, pretty good. Even the casters, no cheese players are gamblers. Yeah, bro. What else would they be if they weren't crippling gambling addicts?
Item lock from the itchy pollen is going to be super annoying.
Super idol with a
We look at the clock, Amy. It did take a while. And with Keito being up 1-0, if the clock runs out, Keito just wins. So Ryan really has to actually start hurrying up here if he wants to be able to finish this game.
Maybe that was a reason to potentially go aggressive with this play. But once again, I do think it was right to maybe go consistent. Hope that Keito still can't establish kind of more than one Dreepy at a time. Maybe hope that the Badu doesn't really land much of an effect. Item locking and not having access to items for Ryan isn't actually the worst thing in the world, just because the sheer draw power that his deck provides.
I am book flights.
Yeah, and speaking of draw power,
I am book flights to Japan. Coin collectors. Peasant skibbity, I'm script flipping. I'm flip scripping. Great neck, roaring neck, great goon, roaring goon. It's all the same. Smoke on singles, ruin beyond roaring moon. Everyone call it roaring goon. Shout out to Blunder. Don't know who Blunder is. Okay, what happened? Okay, so we whiffed it. We didn't even Evo. Alright, that's fair.
These Goldengos coming into play and taking knockouts.
Puffin. We just gotta be careful to not overbench stuff. Because that was our only like lost card last game. If we just bench a bunch of Dreepies, we should be chilling. Sent 1, 2, 3, 4, Monkey Dory as well for 5, and then we have the Fighting Bond for 6/7.
It's saying I'm ready to go. I'm ready to start taking knockouts.
I mean, yeah, to be fair, like now Ryan has to Evo this shit, otherwise we're gonna be seeing big lad over here doing big laddie things, you know?
One shot and then leaving some damage behind on the bench. But that can be rectified later thanks to Monkey Dory.
And with the rectification, with being able to rectify it with Monkey Door, it's nice, but we get to have these...
Bro doesn't even know 66 Pokemon if you just pick a card and win world. Card and win world. I know, I played some BGC a while back when Primal Groudon was Primal Groudon. Back when Precipice Blades was the goat.
Call them what you love, but you get to see 2 cards with the Dark Cloak here, picking off one of them.
Have you ever Precipice Blades with your life on the line?
So consistent and constant, and yes,
Monk.
Itchy Pollen.
Once again, getting right through that chest. Unfortunately, the pollen is all over Gimmighoul. It's all itchy, and it can no longer...
So itchy. Why does being itchy not let me use, like, item cards? Deadass, though. What's the big idea with that? Like... Is that, like, I'm itchy now, I can't use item cards? Is it because I'm too busy, like, scratching myself that I can't put down items and use stuff? Fair. You know what I only recently realized? All supporters are people. And all items are, like, you know, items. You know, it took me, like, 12 years to figure that one out. I was like, oh shit, dude, supporters are people, I get it. And then I was like, all items are like things. Shit, dude. I was like, yeah, I only recently figured that one out. Don't ask me why I'm so dumb, but yeah.
Ryan has to tread so ever carefully whenever you're playing.
Did Ryan throw? When me and my wife says, are you itchy kitten before using her, do it ruin my perception of the game. Kitten, are you itchy? Well, it's time to start scratching.
Could be fun to see that from Ryan, honestly.
Trying to take out the
Badu continuous coin toss is one of the reasons this different.
Okay, we're playing tomorrow, Manchester United, right? Yeah, it's tomorrow at 5:30. Who's playing today? Wolves, Newcastle, Tottenham, West Ham, Brentford, Chelsea, Arsenal, Nottingham Forest, Bournemouth, Brighton, Crystal Palace, Sunderland, Aston Villa, Everton, Fulham, Leeds. So every fucking team in the world.
Huge knockout. The boss's orders creating a huge impact here, chaining together those events.
That actually is pretty bad.
The blue seemingly, but huge prize card taken there for Ryan.
And literally tomorrow is just Burnley, Liverpool, and Man United, Man City. Why couldn't we play today then? Big idea about that.
To just get into so many cards, and yes, the boss's orders plus the minor errand running we had last turn gave exactly the energy, and the boss being able to take the knockout under the cloak, closing the
this is not
massive
good.
door on the option that was a Dragapult attack this turn, and Keito looking at it being like, well, the strike at Rich Gold.
How much time? There's 6 minutes left. We can stall for 6 minutes, bro. We can easily win this game by stalling.
Was put into play this turn. It actually opens up the door now for the
Only one prize card taken on Ryan's side. This is a fucking slow play angle if I have ever seen one. Because we're only +1 turns, dude. This is a clear slow play angle. Emish special charge and double dragon damage. You can put crossbow with that. Actually insane.
Absolutely, but moving right on to Keito's turn. Going to Ultra Ball away.
This is such a slow play angle for Keito, man. Just under 6 minutes left. This game is a tie with +1 turns. Exactly. That means Keito wins. That means all is good in the world. What is that, boss? Hilda? I mean, Cloak first before Hilda?
This turn plus next in terms of attachment to be able to use.
What do we research? We research, alright.
Also still going to be, do we want to go for Dragapult? We didn't see a single Dragapult EX being put into play last game. It was just a Cornerstone Mask Ogrepon.
No Cloak, no Cloak. Find Ultra though. We played Double Monkey, that's fair. Cloak first. Good sequencing. Keep Night Stretcher probably. We have energy in hand, right? Actually, we don't have energy in hand. Ooh, actually, not difficult choice. I think we keep energy then. But we don't have to get aggro, right? We are like realistically, we don't have to get too aggro here. We can kind of chill. Like we're already down to like under 5 minutes now.
Which Keito already has in their hand.
And there it is. We got the energy of the Recon Directive going for another Ultra Ball.
Because the Ultra Ball means we get the thing. I think get rid of the Stretcher, right? I mean, not the Stretcher. Sorry, the Iona. It was too much Stretcher on my mind. Wake up in the morning, I got Stretcher on my mind. Taking psychic energy out of the discard pile. Attach it to the fucking Ogrepon because I'm versing Golden Go. Dude, I thought they were gonna stream round 1, so my dumbass woke up like at 8 AM to set up stream and stuff. And then they were like, yeah, we're gonna stream at 12. And I'm like, alright, back to fucking sleep. Back to me.
Exactly as you're saying there, Amy. The Cornerstone Mask Ogrepon is going to require now Ryan to take a different.
I will defend Lysan's trump card forever because it was so funny watching the logos melt down that they still had no win con anymore. Shuffle your discard into your deck. Wait. No, wait.
Only grants 1 prize card to your opponent. So the Cornerstone Ogrepon EX is the only way currently to kind of increase that amount. But Ryan's going to have a real struggle on his hands.
It's funny. It is funny but so broken. Yeah. Very funny. Trusting Pole with double dragon energy the same as printing license. Yeah. Dude, what the hell was going through their minds when printing that card, to be honest? Like, they're like, yeah, this is healthy for the game. This is a good inclusion to the format. With Shaman. Let me just draw through everything, every turn, and then all the shit that I discarded because, you know, I was trying to set up my board, I can just put it back in my deck after this. I don't know, man. Yeah, how did anyone think that was... I don't know. 3 minutes left, this game's over.
Which means that whenever time is called, the current turn gets finished, and then thereafter, you're going to be able to see +1 more turn. 1 more turn nets you, in this case scenario here, 1 prize.
I mean, did they just print the OG catcher? Yeah.
looking like
Yeah.
at the very least is going to have such great issues actually taking out these prize cards.
It's an uphill struggle, and as we know, Golden Goat
I mean, this is just to throw up fucking
uphill
fighting
is
pawn and
not
just pass for the
their
rest 15
forte.
minutes.
Moving
By that I
on
mean
to
2 minutes.
Keito's turn, really
Just to go through all your
moving
decisions,
towards establishing that
think
hold,
about it, put
really
that down,
pushing the
think about it
very
again,
wall in
shuffle your
front of
hand,
Ryan.
shuffle your hand
To
again,
get
think
through
about
that
it,
cornerstone
put it
mark,
down,
either
complete
in
decision,
time
15 seconds,
and
bam, there we go.
all.
Optimal line of playing. Okay, now we think about it 15 seconds.
In time. It does take time to
Do we
cross
night stretcher?
a literal wall.
Bam, 15 seconds ticked over.
Ryan does not have
Are we going Badu?
a
Maybe. I don't know.
one-hit knockout option
What do we
on
think?
Cornerstone
We're gonna
Mask
penny?
Pokemon,
We're gonna
but it has
penny.
to be
Penny up the GP. There we go.
several
Just
hits
thinking.
that has to get through.
Bring up Badu. Do we HP Pollen?
It takes several turns, and turns that take time.
Or do we do something else?
And
Shuffle
time
hand?
being taken right now is not
Play with
what
hand.
we want.
Think about it.
also takes resources. Golden Goat is a deck
Look at the HP of the other one. Look at my Badu. Bam, 15 seconds. Gas. Look at that, bro. Look at that. Optimal lines of play from Keito. Minimal slow playing, just for it to not be called slow playing, because we're the goat.
Allows Keito to once again lock Ryan from being able to play item cards.
And then just knock out.
Yeah, and locking Ryan from playing item cards means it so.
And now we think.
the amount of
Big
options
thinking.
are-
Big decision here. 55 seconds. We have to slow play this turn.
Get rich.
Three prize cards left. We just gotta think here, bro. Right, this.
Luckily,
Drop a
Golden
turn.
goes strike it rich.
He priced
30
double
seconds,
of
enough to take
Vincia
prize cards, so
and
we
the
don't have to worry
fucking
about that
pieces.
now.
That's so funny.
However,
Badu literally wins this
Keito
game late
now
game if he
has
was
to
going for the
look
Dragon
to
Pot line if he didn't get the
future
Vincias.
of what their play is going to be
Tech
now.
W.
Cornerstone Mask Ogapon cannot
I mean, yeah, now we just
currently
have to
attack, can't
bail
cut
out this turn and win the game,
again,
right?
but finally we have
It's
the
30
option of
seconds.
an
We just gotta
energy.
play Iona. We just gotta
Let's
shuffle a
take
bunch,
the
dude.
Luminous
Play a
Link
Poffin, something,
from
attach.
But the fire type energy absolutely going to be helping out in this.
Pop, yeah, there's a
scenario,
Poffin. Rip,
and we
rip
can
that
follow
Poffin,
up
chief.
later and
Yep, there we
get
go.
fighting
Let's go, dude.
energy attached
Let's go.
via Luminous.
Yes, and if fighting energy.
Come on.
Fire
You know
energy
how
is
close you
so
are.
immaculate here. You may be
Shuffle a little bit slow. That's
a little bit.
That's a little bit too fast shuffling, if you ask me. 3,
2.
2. Oh, now we're gonna go for the Brox because we're gonna do the because we asked him to cut. Time's called. We're not gonna Brock anymore. GG. Fucking optimal line of play from Keito, bro.
It can be the only
Yeah. See, we if the time wasn't called, we were gonna put down the Brox, but since time is called, we keep it. It doesn't matter.
Oh my
I know your tricks, top players. I know your tricks.
incredible set of plays
Hihihiha.
that means that
Yeah, it's
we
so funny.
have a winner. Keito taking it home once again with
Dog,
Dragon
now we gotta
Ball
sit here for like
flipping
45
Dragon
minutes
Claws.
and again,
while we wait
more
for
so the
dumb
dragon
shit.
It's not even a dragon pole taking a claws. It's Cornerstone Mask Ogre having these claws to grab the game. We see here to start off
Corner
game
mask,
one.
Bogagon.
Night Stretcher for energy
Gonna
for the
gask,
Cornerstone Mask,
Logagon.
and that's gonna be the entirety of the game.
I keep thinking about
Attacking
locals when I
to
saw a
it,
dude popping
passing
first
to it,
Lunas.
using
Appearance
it
like,
as
yeah,
a
that
weapon.
makes sense.
Once it comes to it, Luminous Energy being able to attack.
Yeah, no, that
Capture the Togepi.
I get ya.
No, to
That
lock
makes sense.
Ryan out of
I'll
the
allow
game
it.
effectively. And we get to see here.
Allow it,
Ryan
fam.
looking at the
Allow
options,
it.
maybe
Alright.
that
Let
ability
me
to get out the game, he
turn
goes
off
with that
display
demolish again
capture.
and again and again, and
Put this like I
Strike
paused
it
it.
Rich coming to come in just a second.
And
Take it, knock
like
out with demolish. And then
make it
we get to see
smaller,
the,
I guess. I don't know.
final little wrap up of the game.
Make it
Professor
bigger,
Taro
make it
scenario,
smaller.
Picking up that Dracloak and Ryan, then soon after seeing. Well,
There we go.
How do I take my last 2 prize cards?
Oh,
There
I
we go.
can't.
Alright.
And
It's not gonna
that's
happen.
another big
little bit up.
issue. We moved into game 2
No.
where
There we go.
unfortunately
That's
Keito
good
had
enough.
a really slow start. Now Dragapult
Alright, what do we do?
excels
Since we have
at
45
running
fucking
really
minutes before the next
active
game, because they're gonna be
thanks to
yapping
this.
about
So
everything.
even with a slow
They tend to do it. They tend to do a lot of yapping. We could play some games. We could play some fucking poker pocket. Pocket pocket. I'm down to play some pocket pocket. Open up Moo Moo player. Do 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 do. Android device has been powered on. Honestly, in terms of design choices, I think tag teams are way more of a dumb design choice compared to the one-offs. Blunders like trump card. I think 3 prize cards were definitely a mistake, but I mean, what can you do? They're in the game now. You may as well try and enjoy them if possible. Sometimes it's not very possible, but it is what it is. All right, now I can go. Where is the window capture? Properties. Moo Play, that's the wrong thing. Android device, okay. We can do that. Drag this to the middle. There we go. Now we get to play some get some gaming in, man. Get some Pokemon Pocket gaming in. I might even go make breakfast in a second. That might be a strat. We'll play one game and then go make breakfast. Probably the strat. And I'll just leave text on the screen that says making breakfast. Making breakfast at 1 PM. What a day. What a lovely day. Alright, let's go play a ranked game though first. Dude, my PC sounds like it's breaking. ADP was fine, Zacian was not. I feel like, yeah, Zacian attaching. Yeah. What does EX stand for in the EX cards? Extreme Xylitol is the only thing that it can stand for, right? Gotta be Extreme Xylitol. No charge. No charge. Me when my phone's dead. No charge. No battery. I actually have no clue what EX stands for. Expensive. Yeah, because like it's more expensive in prizes. What does GX stand for? Giga expensive. Giga Xylitol. Extra extreme EX. You dated them once. I don't know. Oh, we're versing an AI, also known as a Giratina Darkrai bot. Botius Maximus. Red card. You're just so talented and cool. Look at you. Look at you. What a chump. Giga Xylophone. Phoning. Amazonin, feeling imported like Kendrick. I am supported by industries. Got me backed up. Okay, now we're gonna go. Okay, I was kind of hoping to get ourselves a guy. To be fair, we can start doing stuff this next turn. Silver. Siriva. Silver, get rid of Leaf, man. Fuck your retreating twin. Oh, it doesn't discard it, it only puts it back into the deck. I wish it was discard. Cringe. What does Guzma do in pocket? Discard tool cards. Giga Xylophone. Is that Tapu Koko? I love Tapu Koko, bro. Bro's a homie. He be flying and flipping all over them benches. Shout out the flying and flipping, man. Any flyers and flippers in chat? Any flippin' flyers in chat? Any literal flies in chat? Well, that's good. That's good. That's very good. Get your error in the active, fool. Get your error in the active, twin. Machbolt 90. 2017. 90s spread, let's go. 90s spread? Potion. He thinks it matters I have Guzma, as long as he doesn't play some bullshit like that. Upset. Anger. Hatred. Pain. I just gotta hope he doesn't have another healing thing. And then next time I can KO with Plasma. Plasma Hurricane. He's Sabrina-ing. Sabrina-ingu. Oh wait, no, he kills himself if he attacks. Yeah, dude. Hold up. Wait a minute. He kills himself. Wait. What? And now we can heal ourselves? Guzma's immersive slaps though? It does. Next time he's definitely gonna rip the thingy thing, and we know he has it in hand, the Mars. So we're just gonna Pokemon Center Lady to get out of range of the death. Okay, we can actually just max heal here, which is gas. I think it is worth max healing because he goes red, then he can win. So very big dub, very big dub. Big day for the employed. And then Mark Bolt. Dude, the only thing that has free retreat in this game is babies, literally. Yeah, if he had red, he would have won without the thing, without the potion. So shout out Potion Man. Dark Prism, we win, bro. Let's go. We're so back. We actually beat that bullshit without using Oricorio. Banger. Alright, I'm gonna go make breakfast. Let me get some text up on screen. Making food. Okay. Text can appear. Bam. Bam. Properties. Select color. Make it like red. Alright, see you lads.
Hi, I'm Shay Byrne, and today we're going to have a quick look at some EU players who did well at Worlds 2024 in Honolulu. Five-time international champion Tord Redcliffe had a dramatic Worlds run. He was piloting his trusty Charizard EX archetype, which we saw putting in a strong performance for him in round 6 on stream, with a quick 2-0 victory. Fast forward a few rounds and Tord ended up with 10th place, very narrowly missing the asymmetrical top cut. Owen Cameron, who won 2 regionals earlier in the season, had a terrific world story. Originally, he was testing a few decks, but he really wasn't sold on any of them. In the run-up to the event, he sleeved up 7 different Arceus V-Star decks, 3 different Dust Noir decks, Chen Pao, Regidrago, Charizard EX, and even Golden Go. However, disaster the night before the event, he still didn't have a deck he was happy with. It was then he decided to play Iron Thorns EX, and other high caliber EU players like Benji Pham, Edwin Mesman, and Owen's brother Brennan were already playing Iron Thorns. He quickly managed to get all the cards, and even got a game win on stream round 3. And to be fair, he made the right meta call since Iron Thorns went to win the whole event. Jonathan Sharpling, who topped 32 Stockholm regionals with Arceus Armor Rouge, managed to find himself in a winning-in scenario for day 2 with an impressive 5-1-1 record. He was playing Gardevoir EX. This deck would look to attach a ton of Psych Energy via Psychic Embrace to power up attackers like Screamtail and Drifloon for massive damage. However, it wouldn't be easy for Jonathan, as he matched the reigning world champion at the time in his winning in, Vance Kelly, who managed to win and advance into day 2. Lille 2023 regional champion Costa Calama had a fantastic showing with his Lugia V-Star deck that would use Primal Turbo from Archeops to power up a myriad of different attackers like Chincino, Iron Hands EX and Weirdeer. He matched his previous terrific run in Yokohama by securing another top 16 finish this year. Who will be making their way towards Anaheim Worlds this weekend though? Only one way to find out, and that's by watching this stream.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Don't worry about the fact that Joe looks like he's been running. We are that excited to get back to the action here at the regionals in Frankfurt. First time, Joe. Pokemon have been in Frankfurt since 2022.
Yeah, we used to have the European International Championships here just a couple times, which is fantastic. And now we're back in the venue, and it's bigger than ever, Ross. Trust me, I just had to run the whole length of this thing.
You just found out exactly how big this venue is. Now, you and I were casting that event back in 2022 together, which was an awful lot of fun. One of my favorite stats from this weekend, it's been 3 years since we were last in Frankfurt. This is a regional rather than an international. We are approximately, in terms of Masters TCG players, we're about 4 times the size. We've gone from about 600 to about 2,400 in 3 years, and this is a regional, Joe, not an international.
What a sign it is for the community growth in the game, also the excitement of being at the very start of the season. Everyone out there has a chance to book their place at the World Championships this weekend with a victory, of course.
Oh, yes.
But they can get themselves on that pathway towards making it towards the World Championships. And anyone watching at home, we're right at the beginning of the season. So if you're not at this tournament, you're still going to have plenty of opportunities to book your own place at the World Championships. But also, what an exclamation it is for our formats and how well balanced the game is right now. We're obviously able to show so much of that through our productions, throughout both here in Europe, but also across the pond. We have so much on display of the game, and I think that also draws people into this game, Ross.
No, it absolutely does. And look, everyone starts their New Year's resolutions on the 1st of January. Everybody starts their diets on a Monday. Well, I'm just saying, this is the Monday, the January the 1st of the Pokemon trading card game calendar. We got Pittsburgh next weekend, kicking off the North American circuit. But this is the very beginning of the year. So if you've been looking for a time to jump on, if you've been thinking, oh, I'm playing a lot on Pokemon TCG Live, I want to start getting out to real-life, in-person tournaments, I'm waiting for the right jumping on point, that's right now. Jump on now, find your local game store, go and play some leagues, some cups, some challenges, then get yourself out to a regional. These things are fun.
These things are fun. They also have some of the best prizes on offer, both in terms of points and also cash prizing at these tournaments. One thing that we're actually keeping an eye on is a little Gimme Ghoul coin counter actually throughout the weekend, because at the World Championships, Golden Go, it was everywhere. So it's one of those things where we got to keep an eye on this Gimme Ghoul coins that we've bonused throughout the game. Because it takes a lot of coins to actually evolve into a Golden Go in the first place, especially if you're playing that video game. It's a lot easier in the TCG. You just search it and put it into play.
Much easier.
We're picking up those coins because it's going to be a story of the tournament, I think. I'm already surprised that it wasn't the most popular deck coming into phase 1 of the competition, but I do still think we've already seen in that round number 4 there with Keito having a very clear answer to the Golden Go deck, because without those answers, he would have been very far behind in a prize race, probably wouldn't have been able to make a comeback. So Golden Go is definitely a big archetype to watch this weekend.
No, you're absolutely right. I think you made the point really nicely earlier. The Golden Go is this deck which it has a fairly linear game plan a lot of the time. Get energy, discard energy, do huge damage, take KOs and win. And there are answers to it. Cornerstone Mask, Ogerpon, we've seen Shiyu, Toad Scroll. Yes, I am rocking an appropriate pin. That is not a coincidence. But if you don't play those counters, or you're unable for whatever reason to use them effectively during the game, you are going to lose the Golden Go a lot. And the thing that really struck me about the World Championships, I was slightly surprised to see the amount of Golden Go in day 1. But seeing the conversion into day 2, to see it go from, I think, 23% to 30%, that was incredibly surprising.
Especially with the amount of other top players who have chosen to counter that archetype. That's with people accepting Golden Go strength, seeing how well it had done in the online build-up towards the World Championships. Everyone was aware that this deck gained a huge amount. It was appropriately teched against, and sure, only one made the eventual top 8, but they flooded into that phase 2 of the competition.
They absolutely did, and let's not forget the Piper's prizes in that top 8 were some of the worst we've seen, and that was what, led to her unfortunately dropping out of top 8. Golden Go and Piper could have gone with just a little more luck, could have gone a fair bit further in that event. Golden Go, absolutely one of the decks to watch, but a player to watch, let's just circle back to Keito for a moment. They are a player, they live in Japan, but they go to a bunch of tournaments in the Oceania region, because that's quite convenient geographically. They were in Dortmund last season when Ryuki Okada went and won with Dragapult, might I add. They go to a lot of different places. They play a lot of different decks. They're fresh off a 17th place finish at the World Championships, so close to that top 16. and really lately making a play for being one of the best players in the world. They are absolutely on my list of players to watch as eventual winners this weekend.
Yeah, you listed those accomplishments. That would be someone to be proud of in the West.
Yes.
This isn't even the main place that he plays the Pokemon trading card game. He's out there in Japan playing all the time in these major tournaments. So the fact that he's been able to go to North America, being able to go to Europe, being able to go to Oceania, making his stamp on all of these tournaments is a real testament to his skill. Really good deck building as well. I think a nice adjustment from his World Championships list in here as well. We've already seen there's now the Cursed Blast package within the deck.
Yep.
Whereas previously he was going just a pure straight Dragapult list. So opting for a bit more power in this tournament.
And it seems to be working so far, sitting there at 4-0. And look, we started last season in Germany with a Japanese player winning the regional with Dragapult. Why could we not start this season in Germany with a Japanese player winning the regional with Dragapult? It would be a nice way to bring it all full circle. Have you had a chance yet, Joe, to scout any other things looking interesting?
Well, definitely a tale of variety, I think, is still towards the top tables. We're early enough in our phase one where we're starting to see the top players rising to the top, various archetypes rising to the top as well. I think in terms of the crazy rogue stuff, we haven't seen a huge number, but it is still that variety of the format, which I think most people are accustomed to. Yes, there's going to be a number of the stage 2 archetypes, more Dragapult, no doubt, more Gardevoir in the mix as well. There's going to be a good chunk of the Golden Go, but also I think there's the tug of war of the other stage 2s as well. Haven't seen much Grimmsnarl yet at the top, but there is still some Charizard in the mix, which is looking pretty interesting.
And of course, you know, we saw players like Ivan over in the World Championships proving that Charizard is absolutely legit. Wasn't even on the day one graphic of most played decks in the World Championships, and yet ended up having 2 spots in the top 8 and, you know, being the top seed for a decent chunk of that event as well. So yeah, no, Charizard, absolutely another deck I've got my eye on, and I want to see what's going on with Zoroark. I refuse to believe there aren't any around in the format, you know, in the room this weekend. So I want to see who they are, I want to see where they are, and I want to see how they're getting on, because I refuse to believe they aren't out there, Joe.
What a tale it would have been, Marco Cifuentes making that top cut after his brother won the World Championships the previous year with a different rogue archetype in the Iron Thorns EX. What a poetic tale that would have been. Of course, Mateusz also doing well, getting that top 8 placement with Zoroark. And I think it was a really well-identified deck for the World Championships, because with the amount of Golden Go waves coming in, there was an expectation that Zoroark was pretty much untouchable. You couldn't go near that archetype, but Marco and Mateusz both came up with different solutions to that one matchup, and the doors swing open for Zoroark to be a fantastic play. Suddenly you have a great time into the Golden Go, thanks to your tech inclusions, but then you're also very strong into the stage 2s, which is still holding you strong as a great pick.
No, absolutely. And anytime you get to use that trade draw engine for drawing that many extra cards, you are always going to be feeling good about it. Here's a little look at the Zoroark deck. And it really is, you've got that trade ability, discard a card from your hand to draw 2, and Night Joker for 2 energy lets you copy the attacks of any Ends Pokemon on your bench. Realistically, there's 2 nowadays. We've got your Enstar Manatan that does 90 to 2 Pokemon. Great for taking apart your opponent's setup early doors. And then ends Reshiram, which lets you do double the amount of damage that is on you, or just a straight 170, bearing in mind you're hitting Darkness Weakness against things like Gardevoir.
Yep, Gardevoir, Latias EX, even Mew EX, that 10 damage difference is very handy to take those knockouts. And those are really useful and prevalent basic EX Pokemon that you will see in the format. We even saw Marco and Gabrielle played the same 60, of course. So Gabrielle getting 2nd place in the seniors division, Marco getting top 8, played the same 60. And there was even that binding Mochi tool to help augment that damage output as well. Quite a cheeky inclusion with the Janine Secret Art supporter, which I didn't see coming at all. That completely blindsided me, especially with the fantastic item acceleration, the Ends PP up that you could utilize. But having something that can attach to the active position really could punish and surprise opponents who are trying to bring up 0 energy Zoroark, try and hit them where they think it's safer. Suddenly you catch them out and you can get that big 1-hit KO with Powerful Rage.
Yeah, Janine lets you attach an energy from your deck, but you've got a poison. Oh, that's annoying. Hang on a second. If I'm poisoned, might as well just binding Mochi, get a bunch of extra damage, and then it's kind of worked out quite beautifully for me. I think in terms of underplayed, underrepresented decks, that is my #1 choice right now. I've admitted that maybe Miraidon as its own archetype
Believe this.
at this stage in the metagame, it's a new format. I'm a changed man, Joe.
Wow. This is a real change. This is a transformation. This is Ross anew. It's the first time in many months that he's not picked Maridon as a choice.
But every time I picked it, it had a good tournament. Somebody did it. And this is my way of finally admitting this is a tournament. And look, we might see Maridon popping up in some decks here and there, but as its own deck, I'm not expecting anyone to day two of it this weekend. First time I've thought that in a while. First time it's going to be true in a while. That is gone. But hey, we go away. You make room for new decks like the Enzorowakan. I mean, I'm hearing rumors of some other decks running around this weekend, Joe. I am skeptical, I think is a way to say it. But if these rumors are true, I would love to see it.
Yeah, we've heard rumors of Hydreigon, which is kind of exciting. Certainly one of the most terrifying attack texts to look at.
Oh, yes.
130 damage that can go into 3 different Pokemon. That's winning games in 2 attacks. That's nothing to be scoffed at, especially with the lack of Shaman being teched into these decks right now to bench protect your Pokemon.
Yep.
There's just not much of that protection going around. It's very easy for a couple of Obsidians to really take over a board. I'm with you, though. I'm quite skeptical that the engine is quite there. Yes, you have Neo Upper Energy. Yes, we can do some shenanigans with other means of acceleration, with Energy Switch and whatnot. It's been making some light murmurings in the online scene, and we have seen some players opting to play test it in the build-up to this tournament, but I have to think that not many have actually pulled the trigger on it this weekend, because this is a great opportunity to really jumpstart your points this season.
No, it absolutely is. And that's what we're going to see. That's what I expect to see from a lot of the real top players this weekend is I want to get off the board. This isn't the weekend for, you know, my crazy techs, etc. We're in a format which is actually quite mature. We had this format at Worlds. People know what this format is. This is a format where, look, best case scenario, I spike the tournament, I get first, I get my invite, brilliant. But there's going to be an awful lot of top players who are looking at this going, look, if I get top 64, top 32, I'm going to have enough points here to get me on the road to that top 125 for Worlds, and that's all I really need. There's a lot of top players who are going to go to multiple regionals. You don't need to win this one, get a good start, get a bunch of points under your belt, and then just move on from here.
Yeah, for almost everyone, it's a marathon, not a sprint in this case. Ross, you're absolutely right. Try and get those points under your belt. Put yourself in touching distance so you don't have to have this crazy late on in the season go for broke strategy and somehow miraculously come out with the perfect list. Give yourself a little bit of leeway, try and chip away at those points, because we know that all really helps add up alongside the local level as well.
And we're going to have this season exactly like we had last season. The last real event we have is the North American Internationals in New Orleans, and essentially we then have a little bit of a break before Worlds, which means one of two things. Either you're high enough in that list that your invite is locked in and you can enjoy NAIC or not play it, that's up to you.
Right.
Or you are somewhere around the bubble and you need points, and you have one last event, which is going to be the biggest event of the season. There's a decent chance it ends up being the biggest event ever, because NAIC is known for doing that most years. And at that point, you've got this mad scramble of, and we saw it this year, Joe, or last season, I should say, but this calendar year, where people were like, I need top 256, or I'm not getting my invite.
Yeah. And some people will be swinging for those fences at those tournaments as well.
Oh, yes.
Absolutely the case at these internationals. There has been a small change up for the World Championship qualification this season. There are 10 additional Masters players in the regions of NA and EU added to the qualification. These are the players that don't have to win either a regional championships or get top 4 at an international championships. That number is added on after the top ranking, 135 in NA and EU, which is fantastic to see, and also a small bump for the juniors division as well, for the amount of players that will be attending the World Championships next season. But ultimately, it's the same story that we have seen.
Yes.
Try and accumulate those championship points, and this weekend, there's a huge chunk on the line, as you can see there. Getting 350 is going to really pole vault you. Of course, you immediately get the qualification, but we also have to think about travel awards as well.
Yeah, we do, of course. Every time we're, you know, every what is it, season, we call it, we're heading up, trying to get that travel award to go to an international championships. And that means that you may be able to attend an event you weren't going to be able to attend anyway. Or at the very least, kind of have your travel covered. It's a great thing. It is things that players covet. But you've got a certain amount of time in which to earn those championship points. And that, you know, winning a regional, getting those 350 points, that is going to put you in a phenomenal position to actually get that travel award wherever you are in the year.
Yeah, there is somewhat of a snowball effect. If you can begin your season nicely, start getting those travel awards, you think, I may as well be going to these other major tournaments. And right now, we're actually playing for the stipend for the EUIC.
Yes.
You have to imagine the European players are going to try and go to anyway. Over in London, it should be an easy trip for most of these players. That doing well gets you in that range to try and give yourself a freebie EUIC, that's a great thing for you.
Oh, it's absolutely wonderful. And then, of course, after EUIC, the European players are going to be desperate for that travel award for NAIC, which is, shall we say, not such an easy journey. We made that trip last year, Joe, and it was not just a quick little jaunt. That was a fairly big bit of travel on that one. It does look like the next round, round 4, it's just been paired, Joe.
Awesome.
We're not far away from round 5, I should say, the 4-0s. We're not too far away. What do you want to see in this round coming up?
Well, looking at the top tables, I'd love to see something different. I'd love to see Flareon. I feel like that's an archetype that, again, doesn't have huge representation, but has the potential to spike tournaments just by virtue of its type coverage. I know it can have some consistency issues, but I do think it's a strong one. Before we get into our round 5, though, I think Jesper's out on the floor and can tell us a little bit something about what's going on this weekend.
Yes, we're about to have the next round being paired up, and already players are trying to sit down on their tables already. But one thing that we do have to keep in mind is that not the only thing happening at this tournament is the Masters rounds being played. Yes, those are the ones we're being able to show on stream. Yes, those are the ones the players are running towards. We do also have our juniors and seniors behind us playing out. Although, the main event, there's a lot to it. There's also side events. There's the side events Hive, and the massive amounts of players, at least 2,341 Masters players being able to go around and play in this tournament. Yes, side events are over there just to my right. You can see that as well in the background. Being able to take a picture of Pikachu is also something we get to do here, so there's no reason for you not to go to these events. But yeah, we're on our way to the next round. Good luck, have fun with that, guys.
Thanks so much, Jesper.
We're so back.
Awesome to see.
That took
Calls
way
and
longer than I
my goodness,
thought.
How many people are out there right now? It is a hive of activity, whether it's, you know, players involved in the major tournaments,
Alright.
whether it's the TCG, the video games going on, and of course we have Pokemon Go. All of these players have made their way over to this tournament. And of course there's other fun side events going on this weekend.
They gotta shut up, man. I'm gonna be real with you. I need to know your meal plan so I can make my Hopper World's meal plan and sell it on MetaFi. $1 Hopper meal plan. Where is this thing? I am eating hash browns, egg, and bacon. It goes very hard. Top 10 hardest moments of all time. Very, very swag. Where's the thing? Is this round? No, that round's not up, right? I was gonna say what? Alright, what are they yapping about?
Look at some of these 4-0 players. I'm seeing some interesting things. That Ethan's Ho-Oh Armor Rouge deck that did get a top 32 finish at Worlds. Right. There is a 4-0. I'm seeing at least, and I didn't get all the way down, I'm seeing at least 2 players on 4-0 playing, let's just say, a Pokemon you would want to help you if you were constructing a building.
Constructing a building.
Oh my god, Conkeldurr, 2 Conkeldurr is 4-0.
That's the issue.
I'll be honest with you.
That's insane.
Gerda and Timber, those are the helpful ones. Conkeldurr just sort of sits back and points at where he wants things to go.
Yeah, if you want a site manager, I think he has got it down.
That's the wrong
There's at
thing.
least 2 of them at 4-0 right now.
2 4-0
If
Conkeldurrs.
we
Okay,
had a
dude.
chance to get one of those Conkeldurr on
What the
stream,
hell?
I'm just saying, that sounds like something I would very much enjoy watching. It's been a Pokemon which is, you know, it's one of those Pokemon that gets the online chatter. People see the potential and they talk about it, but it's another one of those where you look at and go, that's a kind of deck I'd take to League. I'm not sure I'd travel to a regional with that in my backpack, and yet there's people here at 4-0.
4-0. Did they say there was a 4-0 Armor Rouge half a box?
Engine update as well with the Hilda enriching energy with the Dunsparce, because Conkeldurr doesn't need energy to
Dub.
attack. No, that's its main gimmick. As long as you can
Common
Conkeldurr
Conkeldurr dub? Question
no
mark?
energy attack cost required, which means every turn you
I
can use a
guess.
Hilda, enriching energy to a Dunsparce, then throw both back into the deck to reuse them every turn. It's a really nice engine upgrade for the archetype. Still, obviously, some issues. I feel like the Dragapult Dustoir
What does it do again?
that board quite well, and you are going to have vulnerable low hit point Pokemon in the mix. But I do really like the Conkeldurr.
What does it actually
There's
do?
going to be some matchups where a
Pokemon
single prize Pokemon dealing
Builder,
250 at the low end
Pokemon
can push that damage with
Guard.
Binding Mochi and the own poison between turns as well. You are doing
If
a
this Pokemon
huge chunk of
is
damage
you know
as a
all.
prize Pokemon
Oh, I
looking
see.
through a lot of the format.
And, you know, it's something that needs to be borne in mind.
Okay.
You know, everybody at the tournament,
Oh, so you can, like, one shot.
They've tested against
Okay.
Gardevoir, Raging Bolt. They know their matchup inside and out. They know what they're doing. I'm willing to bet most players in this tournament have not put much time into testing the Conqueror matchup.
Understood, I guess.
That means that you make little misplays. You're not playing optimal lines
I guess.
all the time.
I don't know, man.
You know, it's why you want
beats
to play
me.
unusual decks. Sometimes you can take advantage of that.
Yeah, and while we're in a closed deckless situation,
I think
players have to play around
interesting
65, 70 cards to theoretically keep themselves in the game. Even if you're not playing these sorts of cards within your deck list, your opponent doesn't yet know that.
Nope.
So they might have to be thinking, why has he made this decision? Why are they putting it in this way? Why are they doing the damage here? Why are they gusting certain Pokemon? All of these come into your thinking during the game, and you're sort of
I mean that Dragapult pin.
why they're going down a certain direction. But with decks like
It's in
Conqueror,
Frankfurt.
you got kind of throw it all out the window.
No,
because
it's hash
you really
browns,
have
egg,
to
and
sort
bacon.
of try and keep up and see the logic behind the deck, knowing that it's very unconventional.
Absolutely. And look, I said in the open today, I wanted to be surprised. I wanted somebody to come along with something which I wasn't expecting. And hey, Concord.
Except I ate most of it in their kitchen, so now it's just hash
We
browns.
have players. I can see a camera shot right down here with players, and they've got hands and they've got cards and they're shuffling.
Oh, we're starting already?
Who
Let's
we are gonna
go,
be
dude.
watching in this
Finally.
next round. It looks like
Right, so all we're
we have
doing
got
is
David Rezepka
this,
against Nicholas Wilhelmus.
this.
I'm really excited to see David because this is a player that we highlighted at the beginning of the day.
where
Ross,
is
as one of
the-
our players to watch.
There we go.
This is definitely a case where David had a very respectable season.
Okay, what are we
last
playing?
season, but
I swear this is
didn't
just like
quite
fucking
have that
Gaudy
outcome
against
that they
Dragapult and boring
with
shit.
some
There's
great
4-0
potential
Conkelders.
to
Surely we get a
put themselves
Conkeldder
in that sort of
on
top
stream,
52
bro.
contention throughout point conversion, but hasn't quite built their way up into that top 8. I think they're ready to start making their claim as one of the best players
You know?
in Europe. with
Chat,
this
I'm a
one
bacon
of
hater.
the
Anyone else a
great
bacon hater?
performances. So happy to see him on these top
I'm a
tables
bacon
again.
enjoyer.
Look at those last two achievements. Top 32 at NAIC, top 64 at Worlds. They were the last two events, Joe, of last season. Getting those two finishes at those two events is phenomenal. Now they must be coming back being
Against
like,
Niklas
it's a reason.
Wilhelmus.
It's not the biggest
Isn't that the dude who invaded Poland again?
It's not the World Championship. No. Just an
What the
ordinary,
fu-
everyday, run-of-the-mill
Oh, it's
regional.
Gaudy.
That
I
is
said
the
it's
biggest
Gaudy.
we've ever had.
Is it gonna be fucking Gaudy against Dragapult,
This is
dude?
a player who's
I'm gonna be
been
so
in big
upset.
tournaments now.
And I think very often we've
Ending
seen
stream
this
if it's
sort of
Dragapult was
trajectory of
Gaudy.
players putting yourself in that
Please don't
position.
be
Certainly
Dragapult,
David would have been in winning
Niklaus.
situations
Nicholas.
for those top 8 spots. Certainly if things had fallen a different way, whether it's a card, whether it's a matchup, this, that, and the other, all you can do is put yourself in that position over and over again, and inevitably you're going to make that breakthrough. So
Is this guy
David's
Polish on the
certainly a
left?
player who I have my eye on from the beginning of the
Rezepka?
season. I think
It
he
sounds
could
Polish
crush
enough.
this year.
I think he could have an absolutely phenomenal year. He's a great player to be showing off at the start of the season.
David's
Now,
middle name
alongside
is
the
Gen
vet
3
decks, I
Wars
can tell
Pokemon.
you that we do
Valerian.
have David with Gardevoir and Nicholas with Golden Go Joltik.
Okay, it's
Those are the decks.
Golden
Let's see
Golden
the
Tick
price
versus
cards just pop in,
Gardevoir.
Well, already looking at the brave
Triple monkey!
Monkey Dory.
Oh my word!
Triple
This is a
monkey!
huge Pokemon in the Gardevoir EX list.
Brother, if he only plays 3 monkeys, he can't break
We're
Pika!
getting into our Swiss round number 5, game 1 of our best of 3 sets. 50 minutes on the clock. David forced to kick things off here with a Mew EX in the active position.
Of course the Gaudy player starts fucking Secret Box, dude.
A nest ball here. We talk through what Gardevoir's all about.
Yeah, what we got from Gardevoir here is what we've been seeing for a long time. Gardevoir EX, of course, has that rather ridiculous ability that we've been seeing for a very long
Now we
time
let...
here.
Okay, it's 4 monkeys.
Just accelerate as
Dude,
much psychic
I
power
hate when
as
people do this.
to your
He's making a
Pokemon.
deck list in his
There must be
hand.
a catch.
He's
When
moving
there's a
all
catch,
Pokemon
the
forward,
catch
all
is
energy
trying to
back.
do it with psychic
Like,
approach.
dude,
You have to put
it's
two
literally
damage counters
stacking
on
your
them,
deck.
but that's
I
where
hate it.
Monkey Dory comes in with its Adrenabrain ability.
Oh no, the
That
eyes in the
damage
hand,
off
it's
of your
is
Pokemon
prize, it's
onto
over.
your opponents. We've got Scream Tail that can hit your opponent's bench Pokemon with damage dependent on the damage on them. And this is a build that is playing a one.
He's literally making a deck list, dude.
line.
He's literally making a deck list.
Item
What?
Cards or tools. So that's something we could be watching in this matchup or in another. It's not what we see in every Gardevoir match, but it's what we've got coming in here.
I would
Gardevoir,
kill my
Scream
opponent
Tail.
if he did
Of
this.
course, it's not relevant in this matchup, but Lily's Clefairy for those pesky dragons.
I think the dynamic might shift quite a lot thanks to this Jellicent EX line, with item lock both from Frillish, in addition to the Jellicent EX's ability. We can make life very awkward for Golden
That's
Go,
insane, man.
knowing how reliant they are on superior energy retrieval to maintain their damage output. Now, let's make it clear, Nicholas is not just playing a traditional Golden Go EX deck. much
That is
more similar
insane.
to Guan's winning list in the seniors division, where it's going to be combining it with some lightning Pokemon in the back as well, with Iron Hands EX, Pikachu EX, as well as, of course, Miraidon EX, which can be an attacking threat if need be as well.
Bro just literally made a deck list, set out all of his cards in like 4s, and then put them down on the table. And then looked his next 4 cards, put them down on the table. Dude, no way. Surely that is not allowed.
Still will be able to kick the game off with a good old amp you very much, an attack that we've heard over and over again throughout our seasons, Ross.
We have indeed. Well, there was David's
Okay.
turn, got a route, benched it, left
I'm hoping Nicholas
That
wins.
was the turn. So now we're over to Nicholas here, who is going to be trying to set some of this Joltik gold and go up. We see a Gimmighoul hitting the bench nice and quickly here.
And now he's making notes.
We've got
Like,
a
dude,
Nespal doing that turn
you
one,
know what's
having
prized. You just made a deck list.
I think you laid it out really nicely there, Joe. Iron Hands, Pikachu, my boy Miraidon.
Yes.
But Amy's pick,
What?
that unconventional Galvantula.
What is this?
It is in the
Go away.
There's 2 copies of the Joltik, but there is 1 copy of that Galvantula coming in here. Basically, it does 50 damage. But if there's lightning attached, it does 80 more. And if it's attacking a Pokemon with an ability, it does 50 more again. And that is enough to KO, for instance,
Wait.
a Charizard.
He's
Any
playing,
two Grass, Marnie's Grimmsnarl will be taken out by that as well.
League headquarters. What?
Arven supporter this turn. Nicholas is going to have a pretty ideal turn 1 jolting charge. Arven will be able to find the Earthen Vessel. We're currently lacking any basic energy in this opening hand. So Nicholas can grab any energy, because it's a colorless attack cost on our jolting charge from Joltik, and that means we're going to be able to pluck out 2 lightning and 2 grass energy, and we've already Nespalled for the Iron Hands EX, making no secret, Nicholas, of what he wants to start powering up. This is a way that you can brute force 2 prize KOs on any board state by taking out...
Oh no, that's...
the low
No, that is a League headquarters. Or is it a Brox?
Iron Hands,
Is that Brox or League headquarters? It's gotta be Brox, right?
Knockouts required for the multi-prize EX Pokemon.
I think that's
We have
Brox.
little Pokemon around right now, low HP Pokemon
I think it's
in
Brox.
a lot of decks. Charizard, Dragon
What the
Ball,
fucking... What is that language,
Stage
dude? What?
2s, they take a couple turns to get going. While they're getting going, they're having to leave these low HP basics
Anyway.
and stage 1s on the board.
Yeah, they all play
That is
2
where
Iron Hands.
can absolutely make
Playing
sense.
only 1
And
hands would be
interestingly
diabolical, I'm
enough,
not gonna
this is
lie.
one of those few Golden Go decks. It's not playing Energy Search Pro, it's playing Prime Catcher so that you can guarantee those easy KOs in the right place with your Iron Hands here.
Second Nespal.
Dude, holy shiny card. Oh my goodness.
Metallic Signal to get straight into a couple Golden Go EX for the following turn. Expecting David not really likely to put on much pressure on the
Look at
Gimmighoul
that thing,
here.
man.
Turn 2 would require a big combination of Rare Candy, Gardevoir, and all sorts of Psychic raining onto the board. So can pretty freely just go for the 1 Gimmighoul right
It's
now.
German.
Knowing that next turn you're
Is
still
it?
looking towards your Iron Hands as your
Was
attacker
it
that we finish
German?
our turn setting
That
up
shit
here
looked like...
for a quick air
Aye,
balloon
bro.
Gimmighoul and into that jolting charge with Joltik.
Yeah, this Jolting Charge is an absolutely absurd attack. It searches not
You
1, not 2, not 3,
Philistine.
4 basic
Wouldn't it be better to get a
energies
metal
and
with the
attach them
vessel
to your
instead of the
Pokemon
grass
any way
and
you
lightning?
like.
You
2
can get like the
grass,
lightning
2
plus the metal.
lightning,
So you have metal
if
for
you go
like
back to,
Dengo later on.
Iron Hands for a minute, amp you
Or
very
is this
much
flea
like
market
your
stick
colourless,
counter for
colourless,
rarity?
colourless. Well,
Dude, it's
hang on a second.
insane. What
That
the
is all
hell
your
is
energy
that,
on
dude?
an Iron Hand. So turn 1, you go second. You use Joltik to get the energy onto Iron Hands, and you start your second turn, and you're like, hey, just so you know, Iron Hands totally powered up and ready to go. That is very unfortunate, especially when you had. I'm gonna
Watch
say,
David make another deck
as
list
underwhelming
when he
a turn
search.
1 as David had.
Pretty much
He has
the
Secret
way
Box in
to
hand
pass
though,
things
right?
over to David for their second turn now. Going to see the Counts Catcher
Get
discard
a
from
metal.
the Earthen
Get a medal.
Vessel. As Ross
Get a
already
medal.
mentioned, discarding your Psychic
Get
energy
all
as you
metal.
go is a big objective of the Gardevoir archetype. We really heavily rely on that Psychic Embrace ability to accelerate our
Are we gonna
energy.
TM Evo with Monkey
So grabbing
maybe?
them into the
I mean,
hand
not
to
with Monkey,
ideally
with
use
Mew.
Professor's Research or
Was that the
Ultra
play?
Ball or Secret Box to discard them, then gives you
Try
access
not
to
let Amp
remind
get
your
too much
Gardevoir
value if he
decks
doesn't have boss, but I'm pretty sure he had
throw
boss in
these
hand,
away
right?
here. So it's a
I'm pretty
great
sure it was like a
item
boss
to
in this
kick off
dude
this
hand.
turn. Does David have any means of discard here in this hand?
Yes, he has the
Secret
secret box,
itself.
brother.
Yes, it is. Ace-spec in hand, Ross.
Oh, this secret, I love. We were talking about this secret.
Is
box
that Gaudy?
yesterday,
No,
Joe,
that's
because
the
it lets you
fish.
discard- Now, you have to discard 3 cards from your hand, which, as we said, if it's basic psychic, actually,
Alright,
yay, wins.
gets rid of the
But then
fish.
you search for an
Can we
item
get
and a
Andy
tool and a
Gaudy
supporter
this
card
turn?
And a stadium card. It
Do we-
basically gets you everything you need to get rolling. It's a card which had
Do we have
very
access to
slow
that?
competitive
I mean, we
start,
do with
but it was North
Oven
American
plus
Internationals
item.
in
But the thing is, do we have anything
to when
else
we
that
were at.
has
That was
any
where
form of
Secret Box
value?
in God of War really started to
Give me the-
accelerate in its usage, and you know, back then it was
That
all Secret Box or
oven,
Hyper
I'm
Aroma.
guessing.
No, Hyper Aroma's
For
out.
the thing.
Secret Box 1, Joe. And look, we got Artisan for Pokemon. We got Rare
No.
Candy. We've got everything we need.
No.
Looks like a few different avenues here potentially for David, who could
Honest oven's
put
already
a
in
Rare
hand.
Candy into God of War right now.
Iona's in
or
hand.
could try and use
Multiple's in
TNT
hand.
to
We have
get into
multiple
multiple
already.
copies of Curlia.
I'm guessing we're not getting a
Something that
supporter.
Nicholas could still take a
Yeah,
two
because we're just
prize
gonna
on
Iona.
one
Fair
of the
enough.
stage ones. With
Guardi
ultimate
is going to be in
this might
soft
be
with the
follow
stadium
in
into
terms of
rotation.
God of War EX here,
So Guardi's
Ross.
play special League 3 was looking through their deck just to play Monkey
Rhino
Attach.
here,
Dark
one of that
Discard, 20
technical
Psychic,
evolution,
TF
so
Evo
we're going
Pass.
straight into the stage 2.
Yeah,
I
dude.
love this. This is perfect for a couple of reasons. Firstly, you got your stage 2. You can start accelerating energy and attacking. But secondly, what you're going to hit
God of War
with
players,
Iron Hands
man.
now. Amp you very much doesn't do very much
Oh,
damage.
God
It
of
does
War players.
120. That ain't that much. But it really feasts on these small.
Oh, he had no boss. Alright. We're getting Iona. That's so big, because that hand is shy.
There's nothing for Iron Hands to take advantage of.
There it is then, Rare Candy God of War.
Artisan, restart for 2.
2-card draw from Mute EX here. I think we still need an energy if we are going to launch
What
an
was
attack. I
that?
think there's only 2 Psych Energy in the discard pile right now.
Believe so.
And
Yeah,
like you
it's
said,
2 in
Ross, this is
bin.
the best way to preserve
Counter
any
Catcher
prize
as well.
cards. You could even possibly retreat into your God of
Dude,
War
wait, do we
EX, have
attach
higher
3
threshold
to
hit
Mew
points.
and then use
As you
Jolting
mentioned,
Charge?
this is not a
And
golden
attach...
build that plays
he
any
researched.
so
Okay,
you're
never
not in
mind.
too much fear
We drew into a research off of the restart, of course we
suffering a
did.
huge knockouts as we see the Professor's research here for 7 fresh cards.
I love.
See an energy here.
Yeah, I believe there's 2 in
There's a
hand
bunch
now.
of
Did I
energy,
see
but do we
that
have
right?
anything to like
So we
actually
can
do
take a
anything?
single prize KO. We know God of War's
So maybe on
favorite
that sweet
to
promo,
take
Cosmo
one
Foil
prize
energy is so
knockouts,
good.
knowing that you can mop up damage later
I don't
with
know.
Monkey Dory use.
I've been on the min rarity grind recently. I enjoy min rarity,
Ideally,
no
you try and
shiny.
find a screen tail here
make me
with
happy.
Artisan. You could take out the Gimme Ghoul, knowing that the vulnerable 30 hit points of Joltik can be taken out mid-game.
Yeah, surely
at
it's
any
just
point with an
Scream
Adrenabrain.
Tail
I think
kill.
that's why we are seeing the Scream Tail here, Ross.
Gimme Ghoul
Yeah, I
Red.
think you might have nailed it there, Joe. Looking for that Scream Tail. I do not
That's the
want to
only thing
KO
that's,
a
like,
30 HP Pokemon with
realistically
damage. When I'm playing a heavy
threatening
Monkey Dory deck,
anything.
I want to KO that with Adrenabrain. It's so easy to KO with
Galvantula can
So
actually
Scream
KO
Tail,
Mew,
Gimme
I'm
Ghoul,
pretty
I think
sure,
is
right? Because
absolutely the
it does
play
180,
here.
it's like
We will
90
need-
plus
do we need another energy in the discard? Do the maths here for me,
94
Joe.
ability.
Perfect here. That's getting us the 80 damage required
So,
for
yeah.
Roaring Scream.
That could be a play.
So
That could be
does give us a pretty nice
an
turn. It does allow
option.
Nicholas to have an easy 2-prize
also means
knockout
we protect
with
the
Amphi very
Galvantula.
much.
I mean the
think that's
Joltik. We have the
last play,
Galvantula in
David.
hand
Is
as
it
well.
better to just take a
And we have
single prize
grass.
knockout
Alright, so that's probably
and
why we
allow
grab the grass.
no
We can
easy
attack with
prizes
the
from my
Galvantula
opponent,
next
or do I
turn.
just take out the Gimme Ghoul now, knowing that I can deal with this.
But I mean,
Joltik
we can
later
always just
easily with
amp
my Monkey
this
Dory,
thingy now.
and
The
knowing
thing
that
is,
you're
yeah,
going to
now
power
it's,
off
I don't
the
know.
board and,
We
crucial
need
attack
more
that can
Gimme
take out the
Ghouls,
God
and
of
our
War.
hand is
I think
bad.
overall
It's
you
like
take this trade-off
fucking
knowing that God of War
nothing.
can catch up
Brock's
in
like.
prizes later.
Can be realizing this is
Absolutely, I
people
agree with that
research and don't
entirely.
offer their
Here
deck
we
fully
go.
draw 7
Here comes
raises,
the
an
Scream
easy
Tail.
soft cheat point.
Now we're going to get the acceleration of those 2 energy.
What do you
Which
mean?
will put 4 damage counters on.
Like they
and it is
research,
perfect. You got
they
2 energy. You got 4
What do you
damage
mean?
counters. You do 80 damage anywhere on the
Like to
board.
cut?
And that is going to go down on.
Did he do that? Did he like go Artisan and then not offer cut? I don't like this guy then, because he's fucking set up his deck list out on the field and then offered not offered cuts.
He is making sure Golden Go isn't coming down.
Did he seriously not?
That's fine, but
Wait, let's see.
It is.
Ace spec in hand roll, stage 2.
I love
See an
Let's
energy
see.
here. Prize KO. So as we see the energy EX, it has a reserve any prize cards.
Let's see.
You could even possibly retreat into your God of War EX. It has a higher.
So we
threshold hit
Artisan? No, we
points.
didn't Artisan.
As we mentioned, this is not a golden.
Wait.
Like you said, Ross, this is the best we're going to launch.
Did us? When was the last shuffle?
to take advantage. Pokemon. Well, if you don't
No, he did
have
cut, he
any
did
of
cut.
those on the board, there's nothing to
He
Iron
did
Hand to
cut.
take advantage
And then
of.
Ray Candy,
There it
this,
is then, Rare Candy, God
Artisan,
of War,
restart.
instantly
Okay, he did
Artisan
cut, alright.
2-card draw.
We're overreacting,
Nicholas can
chat.
evolve
We're
into
overreacting.
A Galvantula this turn and make that vulnerable 30 all the way up to 100.
Because
which is much
cut is
less
bad, I
easy
guess? That's
for
insane.
David to mop up. So already, even if this stage 1
I thought
Pokemon
it
doesn't
turned
launch
off
any
like the...
attacks, just by virtue
Yeah,
of gaining additional hit
like
points, that's
moderation
gonna
is
be a big
off. I
help
don't know
for
why
Nicholas
it's like
here,
not
who already
letting
has
you
that knockout lined up.
say
So we'll
stuff.
simply Arven for Buddy Poffin in this instance to try and reload some Gimme Ghoul.
Are we just
because
gonna go for the
after taking
Puffin?
a
I mean, not for the
two-prize
Puffin,
knockout,
for
Nicholas
the
definitely
hands
wants
here.
to have some means of drawing cards.
I think we
because
definitely want to
David's
Evo the
very likely to
Galvantula
hand
here.
disrupt next turn with an Iono. forcing Nicholas
to
down
prevent
to that
the
lower hand
Monkey Dory
size.
KOing
Ideally, they start
that.
hitting into the Iron Hands.
Double
but Nicholas
Ghoul is
has already built
gas.
this
He
really
also has
robust
no
board.
Monkey Dory
There's a
because
Genesect
he only has
DX
one in
play.
the
Now there are two Gimme
deck.
Ghouls, so even after an INO, we know that there will be
Which is good,
access to Golden Going
because I mean, yeah, we're never gonna peek her. He doesn't know that. Nicholas does not know, obviously, that he priced triple. There's the Gilbench, there's the attach. Very nice. Very big dub, because now boss opens up this KO me, right?
We will see the first Ampu very much here. Well, actually, we're going to see
Very
a
nice.
quick Genesect search first. Why not? Metallic Signal can be used every turn. Such a crazy ability on a basic EX Pokemon.
Absurd.
Already a couple Golden Go in the
Bob
hand,
is
so we'll
on
just search one in this
what?
case. We also have an Arton, so a third Gimme Ghoul.
A
can come into
third
play.
Gimme Ghoul has hit the
This is
tower.
going beautiful. Now, I asked you to do some maths a minute ago, Joe, so I thought I'd return
That's
the
good.
favour. I've done some maths for
Okay,
you.
so now
Go
we
back
can
to
only
the
kill
180.
one of these
Yes,
Max.
it can.
Mew has 180.
That's true.
So,
No
and
way
ability
they
was
figured
very
out that the
important.
thing
So
does
that
the
Galvantula,
thing.
that could take a two
No
price KO
way.
on the Mew. That is something I am
Good shit,
looking
lads.
for as we get later
Good
on
shit,
into
boys.
this game as a potential attacker. There is the Ampu very much two prizes on
Because
the
now
Mew
it's like a
tail.
fairly
Obviously, for
simple
Nicholas here, it
2-2-2,
could
right?
be Galvantula onto the Mew, Golden go onto a Gardevoir. Let's go on to game
Right?
two. The
I
prize
feel like it's a
map is
fairly simple
lining up quite
2-2-2.
nicely for
And
him.
also, like, it's not like
Now the challenge
what
for
happened
David
here.
becomes,
Oh, they're telling me how
do I
badly my
begin
team lost in
disrupting my
football.
opponent?
Indeed, we lost
How do I
3-0.
start putting pressure
Killing
into this
myself.
Iron Hands EX, as we know it's terrifying?
Because, like, if we had multiple monkey, if you had, like, turn 1 monkey, turn 2 monkey, and now turn 3 monkey, now we could go, like, Screamtail KO, Monkey KO, and, like, some random shit. And then it's, like, a little bit easier, I guess. I don't know. Not sure who I am. I hate Gludango, but I hate Guardy more. Same. I'm supporting, the Glue Tick deck here. I'm on Team Glue Tick.
This is a big turn for David, and his decision-making this turn
I want
is
Gardevoir to
likely going
lose
to
as much as possible.
identify the avenue for this turn, and ultimately how this game plays out. We're going to begin with discarding some Psych Energy. That's still a massive element here. There's only 2 in the discard pile
I'm
right
so
now. We
excited
need
for
to
this
have more of those
creature to
access,
rotate.
more of our attacking options.
I really love the
We are
Pokemon.
going for an
I just
optimal
hate the
here. We
deck.
did get 1 energy in the discard pile. Looks like we are going to be eyeing up. See, I'd love Double Monkey Dory this turn. Now, we're going for a Pheasantipity, of course. You had a Pokemon
We don't
KO
have
last time,
Double
so
Monkey
flip the
Dory
script,
in
we'll
the
let you draw
deck, I'm
3
pretty
cards
sure,
out to win.
unfortunately.
Double Monkey Dory here.
You know what? Something that I really like
Go
about
onto the
One
Iron
Piece
Hands
trading card game
using your
is that
Gardevoir.
when you
But
attack
that's an
me,
option 'cause
I
you
take a
need
prize
Dark
card.
Center
I
and
think
you
that
Dory.
makes more
You
sense.
would have had to
Because,
have
like,
one down
why
last
am
turn.
I
It's a
getting
free prize
rewarded
anyway.
for
So you're
taking a
KOing
knockout?
it. So like
It's
you
just
said,
gonna
let's
snowball.
set
I
it,
get a
put some
card, I get
pressure
card,
on.
I get
Let's
card.
try and
It should be the other way
disrupt a
around,
bit.
right?
Hopefully, Pheasantipty's flip the script, drawing 3 cards. It's going to get you a little bit closer to that goal.
And probably
I think
because
it's
of
like,
the
yeah,
discard of the
I think
professor's
that just makes
research,
more sense.
we're either using flip the script to
Like when
try
I
and
take a
find
knockout,
Ido,
you
or
take a
we already
prize
have
card.
another supporter in this hand anyway. So the
Because then
first
going
three
into
coming
your
after
turn,
supporter
you've got
use
another
here,
card.
Just a top up on cards.
It just makes so much more sense.
There's no use of the artisan just yet, so that could still indicate that David is
It's, like,
trying
actually,
to go all
like,
2
useful.
prize board and not allow another Ampere
And then, like, you
much
can
with
get
Dusty in
disruption
play.
cards that, like, Iono's,
That's a
like,
really
how many
huge
prize cards you
line
have,
to
it'll
be
just be
taking
how
this
many
turn.
prize cards your
We would
opponent
have a
has.
vulnerable board
Because
state,
it's, like, the
especially if you
same
choose to attack
same
with the
shit,
Gardevoir
I
EX,
guess.
as we see a big Professor's research here. Choosing not to put down additional rolls, and I think that really is the telltale sign that David is saying Ampu very much has got enough value here. It's taken a 2 prize KO. Now I'm going to try and sculpt a board that's more difficult for you to take 2 prizes every turn.
Thing is, yeah, no Monkey Dory means we
that.
can't
Don't give
kill
any
this
more
with
easy
Guardy,
prizes.
right?
You've got a deck here.
Kinda
We
sh-
can
I guess
actually
maybe
do
killing
that
with
we
Guardy
saw
would be
Professor's
raw.
research.
So
So that was why
in a
the
monkey,
first one
we
got
can just
discarded. We've still got the
Dango.
option to flip the script to draw 3 more cards.
Damn,
now the
dude's energies
question
all come
is,
to the bottom
what
of the
do we
deck where he
use
left it
in
when he
order to
did a
start
deck
putting a bit of
profile at the
pressure on our
start. Yeah,
opponents?
Bro had a
Now,
YouTube video,
energy,
Bro made a
we are
YouTube intro.
using Earth and
What's up,
Vessel.
guys? Today we're going to be checking out this God of War deck that I'm currently playing in Swiss Round 5 at the Frankfurt Regional Championships. Not a fan of that, maybe I'm just overhating because it's Guardy, man. I'm guilty of bias, me too. I mean, I'm perfect, bro. I'm a YouTuber, bro. I can't have bias or anything. I just would prefer if this deck won and this deck lost. Nothing against the people, just stuff against the cards. Mainly that one. Mainly that one. Mainly that card over there. I feel like that's the problem. You know? Like if there's any card I dislike on this field, it's probably that one. I don't like that one. That one kind of sucks. Yeah. I think that. Oh, sorry. I have to move it around. This one. The thing is, we don't kill the. We still in a Monkey Dory setup. Which means double monkey is
Yeah,
not a
setting up
possibility
that
next
mirror
turn.
force attack. Just dealing 190. It's never looked that impressive and almost always requires help from Monkey Dory to augment it in some form.
And the thing
Right
is,
now,
we
David trying to
can
make it just
get
super
rid of the
difficult to
energy
make
on the
this
hands with the
easy.
manual, right? Because we don't have Latias on bench.
And he's eyeing up the Mew, Joe. He's eyeing up the Mew. It might be what you said a second ago. Copying the amp you very much.
I feel like the easiest 2-prize turn for Nicholas next turn is actually the Galvantula that we've highlighted with a gusting effect.
Yep.
Galvantula kill Mew.
So even if the Gardevoir is
But then even if you amp KO3, then all I have to do is kill the Mew inactive, right? And that's just so easy to do.
some really cute play here.
I do not like that.
Oh,
Because they have creature on them. I don't know. I think they're cool.
Which seems really
Like the
counterintuitive.
non-shiny ones are really nice. Like these ones are super nice, and they're only like $5. I think the psychic ones are 12, which is like fine, I guess. But the shiny ones are dumb. They like $100 each, which is fucked. Oh goodness. Surely we just kill this though. Surely we like if it's possible we kill this.
Lightning one grass in order for the attack to work. We've not hit it yet. We see a nest ball.
Final coin bonus. We have metal energy in the hand.
Das ist
No
nicht
superior
guten.
energy retrieval just
What's
yet
that card
either,
over
so
there,
no
Maridon?
guarantees of
There's
bringing
Maridon.
anything
Oh
up.
no, dude.
We
Oh
have
no,
found
dude.
the one way, or is it one more coin bonus to get there?
One more. He's not got an air balloon to put something at, you know, to put gold.
Another metal energy, dude. We only play 2 metal energy, I think.
I think David's found the line. He's got away with it after a few coin bonus draws. There's very much a world where Nicholas
David's
can take
found the
out
line with
BBX,
the opponent
but
whiffs
not from those
everything.
draws. Not even a supporter to play this turn. We could use Prime Catcher and take a knockout with Arm Press, thanks to the 2 damage counters from Psychic
Yeah.
Embrace.
Well, the
We'll
Galvantula's
simply retreat off the Galvantula here. We can retreat a Metal Energy.
Attach, retreat, arm press,
Go back
KO.
into the Arm Press. That's the only
Fine.
means of
It's
going
like,
down to 2
okay.
prize cards
You would have
here.
rather KO'd with the
not
I don't think
Galvantula,
like
but
Nicholas,
it's...
it has costed
Oh, it's
Prime
it's
Catcher to
okay, I
bring the charm
guess.
onto the Iron Hands as well.
Bravery Charm means Monkey Dory, Energy Switch Monkey Dory doesn't KO this. But it's like, yeah, I don't know.
Now goes down to 2 prize
Still
cards.
kinda
and it's looking like
sucks.
a pretty strong board position from where I'm sitting.
We do just gotta
Yeah,
KO
Nicholas
this
had a
with
great
boss, but
turn
the thing is
there. Didn't
Prime
get the
Catcher's
KO with
burned
Galvantula,
now,
which
so
you've
it's like,
gotta think was the
eee.
absolute prime play, but did use that
Prime play, haha,
catcher,
very funny.
did use the arm press. It does 160. It doesn't take an extra prize. But those
What are we doing from
2
David's
damage
side?
counters from the Psychic Embrace being
I
the
mean,
key
Iono,
damage
do we even
counters,
have
that
Iono
was
in
what
hand?
brought it down into range
I
of
don't,
an
I don't
arm
see an
press,
Iono there.
and now just 2 prize cards remaining with a Gardevoir sitting there.
I mean, when I do the finger pistols in my opponent's discard pile to kill the boss's orders in there, to kill all the energy so they can't get it back.
Had all game up till now to build up to this one big golden go turn. You've got to think there's a decent chance to pull it off.
And I keep mentioning superior energy retrieval. There's actually only a couple energy in the discard pile right now.
Look at that
but
stack
this
of
Iron Hands is
stuff,
putting on
dude.
so
4
much
energy,
pressure, and
EX,
Nicholas will continue to
a
attack with
fucking
this
a
Pokemon until
tool,
David
bunch
is
of
forced to deal
dice.
with it.
This is what God of War usually looks like, you know? One of my favorite clips of the Pokemon trading card game is Henry Chow winning Atlanta, when he like researches into everything he needs, and his board state is like just shit everywhere. I want to show that to new Pokemon players and be like, this is what peak Pokemon gameplay looks like, by the way, just to give them a heart attack. It's so it's such an insane board state because it's just like a bunch of random stuff all over, like research cards flipped over, a God of War pile, a discard pile. It's like random spread out, a bench that is no longer on the bench. It's like in the active as well. It's such a funny clip, man. I don't know. I love it. W board state Henry Chow. Chinry Wow. Enough dice for a Yahtzee. Ooh, it's been so long since I've heard a Yahtzee, bro. One sec, I'm gonna go wash my hand. Hands, iron hands, iron bands.
The Iono game plan. One's actually just come into hand from Flip the Script here. Is that something David can utilize now to make it more difficult? Still taking out this Iron Hands EX has to be a priority now that you've benched this single prize Pokemon. We also see a Super Rod now.
Super Rod's fun. That can help set you up for an Iono. Put the cards you want back into your deck. Kind of stacking your deck, if you will, just a little bit in terms of what's inside. We see the Mew and the Screamtail and the Darkness Energy. That's going to help if you want to be using Adrenabrain for Monkey Dory. Although, looks like we might be changing our mind. Mew apparently out. And Jellicent going in, opening up.
Alright,
You
what
know,
have
we
we...
got Frillish in
What
hand, we're opening
very
up the
big thing
idea
have we
of
missed?
Jellicent.
A
And look,
Monkey Dory
if
and then
you
3
KO
random
Iron
cards
Hands
over
this
there.
turn,
I'm guessing
you
that's
can
going to be a
fence
Super Rod.
Frillish without really worrying about it.
Yep. And
Okay, it's a
then
Super Rod.
looking towards getting
I was
your
gonna say, what the hell is
Jellicent
that?
into the active position.
I pet my
the
dog
Oceanic
and she's
Curse will
dirty
shut
now. I have
down
to...
any
Ah!
superior energy retrieval, again forcing
You
that
bomb.
boss's orders plus superior combination. So David is still trying to map out, because he's still a few turns away, make no mistake. He will only be able to take a 2-prize knockout this turn, in the best case scenario, as we see an Ultra Ball grabbing Screamtail, so possibly a combination of the Iono counter catcher Roaring Scream to knock out.
Why do
the Iron
Beagles
Hands,
always think the
and start
optimal
using
line
Monkey
of
Dory
play in life
to
is
set up
roll
the
around
down
in
across
shit?
the board? I feel
Like,
that
dude,
has to be something David looks for
can't you
here,
just be
having
normal
to hope
for
to
once
dodge some
and not
point
roll
bonuses
around in
this
bird
turn,
shit?
because even with hand disruption,
bum.
Nicholas still has a lot of draw on his board.
Yeah, you got 3 gold and go.
I can post the Yu-Gi-Oh version in Discord. Yeah, sure.
2
I'm
if they
down.
manage to get into the active. That is in addition to any supporters or any other
Send that in
cards you
Discord.
play
Let's
here.
see it.
So the Iron Hands goes down. That means your Frillish and Screamtail can be benched nicely. They have been benched. Monkey
Are we just killing with Guardi? Surely we KO with a 1-prizer, right? KO like Monkey. Or KO with Screamtail. I don't know. KO with Screamtail and hope.
Probably more likely, Joe, here to get the Screamtail play, as we do see the INO and the hope here
Can I catch her into
is
Genesect?
few cards and get the comeback by spreading that damage around and
Counter
taking
catcher into the
KOs where you need
Sectoid and
Intriguing
then
choice not to use counter
KO.
catcher there from David.
Wait, he didn't counter catcher? He had
I feel
counter
like
catcher?
Screamtail could have been even safer.
Why did
had
he not
brought
counter
up
catcher into
another Pokemon.
Genesect?
The
What?
only debate here is that there's not been any air balloons used just yet from Nicholas.
What? That's odd.
So there would still
Me
be
when
a
I
huge
misplay, I
number of
guess.
outs here.
I don't know.
We're going to see at least 2 energy. It will be 3 energy coming onto this Screamtail, who has to Roaring Scream through the active position here, but can first get a Monkey Dory, 3 damage counter placement.
But he onto
There's nothing glaring. Golden's a difficult
Genesect?
Pokemon to KO.
Yeah, makes more sense.
I like
Genesect comes
Genesect.
into
Because now we
range
can
this way.
Guardi KO that.
Now Gardevoir can just do 190 and KO, so I do like that one there. So we do see the
Thing is,
KO.
how are we taking this last
And now
prize?
the
It's not like
question
we'd
is,
win
I mean,
next
really,
turn,
there's
right?
still 3 prizes
It should have been
away
counter
at this
catcher.
point,
There's no
so
world where we don't
let's see
counter
if
catcher up the
Gardevoir's
guy,
KO
right?
Galvantula and Genesect to win the game, but that Galvantula, 100 HP is actually kind of annoying.
There's already a superior energy retrieval in the hand, Ross.
Just draw some
We
cards,
are
kill with
really close
Galvantula.
here.
There's
Levincia
Levincia,
should
very
help as
gas.
well.
Yep.
We are just looking for boss's orders now to close out this game.
Very gas.
We've already used our prime catcher. We
So
of
you can
course
just take a
shrink this
1-prizer.
Galvantula if
We can
need
just
be.
KO here.
Nestball can grab Pheasantipity EX. There's even more draw
Do
power here,
we
Ross.
grab
That is going to help
this? I mean, yeah, we do. We already have enough
Two extra
liabilities, so it's
ones. There's
fine.
At least 4 more cards being drawn. 1 from the last coin bonus, 3 from the Pheasantipity.
Does boss just win game on the spot? Is there a metal in the bin? There is definitely the metal bin because of the manual retreat, yeah.
10 damage on is crucial. It means 6 energy.
Yeah, we have
rather than 5, but
game.
of course,
No,
you
we
do
don't.
that
We
with
need 1
your
more
Joe.
energy.
You'd go for the 5 on the Pheasant.
Oh yeah, we have Pheasant bench,
You
yeah.
need
I'm
5
geeking,
energy. Now, we
man.
would
I'm
need 1 to
tweaking, man.
attach, 5 in hand.
Yeah, so still 6 total.
Yes, plus the boss's order.
We still have it with Levincia and Superior, though.
Here.
We just need
So we have
boss.
2 no, 1 superior in hand.
Yeah, 1 superior and the Levincia will be enough.
Flip,
Yes.
So it's just
boss,
finding boss's
boss, boss,
There's another
boss.
2
More
superiors
superiors. We
and a
have plenty
Brock.
of damage. We can retreat this Galvantula for 2 more cards from coin bonus.
Yeah, the last one has to be inactive for 2.
That's
I don't know.
Oh, apparently it's
one.
not. It's
We can
bloody
just
Brock.
KO with
Okay.
Galvantula. We don't mind.
Suppose
The
you
good news is there's still
guess.
a buffer of prize cards here. David is not looking down win next turn.
Right,
very
Levincia
easily.
for the 2
So you
energy.
could just simply use Levincia attached
Maybe
to
for
your
1 energy,
Galvantula and
rather.
finish off this Screamtail.
Not both. Yeah,
Still
just the
putting on
1.
a good amount of pressure.
Attach
I
knockout.
like this.
Still
And now it's
threatening
like
game next
David
turn.
has to attack
You're
with
not worried
Guardi.
about an INO, 'cause you can draw
And now
5 cards minimum
boss
next
is
turn,
like
probably 6
killing
if your
monkey
opponent
for
takes the
3. So,
KO.
why you need?
INO
The problem is we drew into
not gonna
triple
help
superior,
Galvantula
which is
KOs
bad.
Screamtail.
We would have
Nicholas
loved to
down
keep
one,
one of the
prize
superior, or like at
included.
least like
Still
some of the
here, sitting on
superior
3
in the
prize cards. They're 2
this
turns
in the
away
deck.
minimum.
Because
I think
now
Nicholas KOing someone
we
like
just
a
need boss
Monkey
plus
Dory or a
superior to KO
Frillish
like
next
this,
turn.
right?
Ultimately, David is breathing a sigh over relief here that he's still even in this game.
But I mean,
Window is
yeah, it's
starting to
like
crack open. If we can start looking towards
David
more
needs to
INO,
counter
Jellicent
catcher
DX
this
being a crucial card
guy.
at this point as well, I think.
Yeah.
And we were able to
And
find a
Jellicent is, yeah,
second
Jellicent
Monkey
is
Dory from the
big.
prize
Except
cards
if we
finally.
find boss, then
So
it
we
doesn't
can
really
start
matter.
to mount up
So
this
still
Adrenabrain
going to
damage,
drawing cards. But yeah,
starting to take over
Jellicent
this
counter
board a little
catcher
bit
this. wins
Won't take
game,
much longer for
almost. Because
David
then we're
to
just gonna
build
go...
into a good spot after it looked
That's
very,
180
very
means it
far
survives
away
on 10, which is
from a big
important.
whiff
And
from
then
Nicholas.
next
4
turn we
bosses
go
orders, by
Monkey
the way,
Dory,
for
KO
this.
this,
Yep,
KO
that's a big
Fez
dodge
with
that David's
CC,
done. What can he do
with second
this slice of
monkey.
fortune?
Because we're gonna have
He
another
basically
monkey.
needs- I mean, he's gonna-
So
he
there's
should win next
monkeys
turn.
were at the bottom,
What
and then
he
there was
needs
another
to do
monkey
is
over
play
here, and there was
either
another
way as
monkey
well.
over here. So yeah,
Jealous
we
in
have
the
it if
active, meaning no superior
we
energy
can
retrieval, that's
figure out the
kind of a big
counter
deal.
catcher.
But of course, a boss's orders, if it were to be top
But the counter
deck,
catcher at
for
the bottom of the
instance,
deck right
would
now,
allow
because
you
I
to
own it
grab
a
something like a
back.
Monkey Dory
So it would have just been
active,
so
and
much
then there isn't a Jealous in the
better to do
active.
this,
So
no?
you can use stuff like superior energy
I didn't
retrieval.
like that play
Here
from
is
David.
a
Like the non-CC,
second
I'm
Monkey
pretty sure
Dory
we
with the
forgot.
darkness energy.
We forgorg.
So,
I tend to be
maybe
golden good
that
and
would
destroy it.
help
Yeah,
with
dude,
that.
he's
We're
whiffed
gonna
things
see
multiple
Flip
times
first,
this
but I
game, which
don't
is
see
very out of
why we wouldn't
character
attack
for
the
these
Monkey
guys.
Dory here. We know that's going to be a crucial element.
But the
There
glold
we go. Now play
linguses.
Ino first, a little bit of script as well. We're just going to double check the damage on that Galvantula.
He's
Certainly enough to
playing
kill Monkey
EV going
Dory.
4-0. That's awesome, bro. I'm so happy.
And that's the thing, you kind of have to
That's
KO
awesome. Good to
you have
hear that
KO
he's doing
Galvantula
well.
this turn, or else
I
that
got
could
you.
be the
I
attack
shall
of the KO
continue
of
making the
Monkey Dory
content,
next turn.
lads.
So you kind of have to deal with that because that's already got the energy you need. But
Okay,
the
Iono.
good news is Jellicent
We
will
want to
be able
not
KO it. Now we
CCC.
do
Jellicent
see
KOing this is
the
fine.
Ino coming
Ino
down.
certainly going to have to throw Nicholas down to just one card. I think
Harper
Counter
moment?
Catcher
What
still
up,
would be great
Jaxty?
here. I
How
know you
would
mentioned
be?
taking out the Galvantula, but that would open up
Isn't it
the
like-
script.
Isn't it like, why are you awake? What are you doing awake?
Shut down air balloon now.
Okay.
Possibly
What the
damaging
Jaxty doing?
Genesect.
How's it doing,
Useful,
bro?
you could double
How it
Adrenaline
been?
Galvantula as well. That would set
We
you up
just
for
be over
getting
here
all of
hating
the
on
turns to take
Guardi.
the free
We
prize
just
cards
be
required.
chilling here.
I like that plan a lot.
Is Joel take the
Because
top
if
gold?
you don't
I
can
would
win this turn,
probably
Nicholas can win next
say
turn. The number
Gold
one goal
Engo,
is stop Nicholas
Toad
winning
Kiss
next turn.
Gambling
I agree,
Simulator is
Joe.
probably
Counter
better.
capture, turning
This
on
one's
things
not bad though.
like,
Definitely
air balloon as well
good,
as your superior
but I don't
energy
think it's
retrieval.
better. I think they're
That
both
absolutely works.
equal
You know,
right now.
Your spider can't be attacking. You know, it can't be attacking. Your Vantula can't be attacking.
Did we whiff
if it's
CC?
active.
I think
Sorry,
we
it
have
can't be
CC.
attacking if it's KO'd.
Right.
It also can't be attacking if it's on the
I'm
bench.
gonna
I think the active
mute
can
this guy because they do kind of be doing a little too much yapping right now. I can take these out as well then if I'm not listening to the app. Because we're just gonna go into this. The thing is, KOing this just doesn't feel good right now. I mean, we have to, right? And then we're going item lock, and we just gotta hope they whiff boss, but we're seeing 3... We're not KOing, okay. But then it's like... Then it's just boss wins game. Then we don't even need the items, right? It's 8:40 AM, fair enough. Why is there a Jellicent blob on my screen? Real. Dude, I don't know. It's like... I think... It's just such a bad position. Like, we really need to see the CC. Because this surviving on 10 off of the CC is so big. Because now next turn we can KO Bliss with Monkey and Screamtail this, right? But the thing is, boss wins game. If I find a boss as a guy, as a dude, with a 1 card, but drawing 1, 2, 3, and then, you know, 4, 5, and we're doing 80 here. So, I mean, yeah, boss wins game. Drop turn, energy, and boss's orders. GG. Nice. Just play the boss, dude. Just play the boss. Thank you. Cool. Very nice. Yes! Fuck you, God of War. Let's go, dude. That's so big. That's so good for my mental as well. That's... Those misplays on both sides. There was Defo's misplay on both sides. Definitely he should have CC'd earlier. On this side, his misplay was bringing this deck to an event, but that's just me, I guess. Okay, all right, we can unmute them. We can let them speak again.
Up on these golden go. That's where the synergy of this deck really lies.
When is the
fact that you
Valorant
can
stuff
commit a bunch
happening?
of
Isn't the
energy early
Valorant
onto
stuff
this
supposed to be
hands
happening like
that
right
has to be
now?
dealt with throughout the game,
Or am
then
I
fuels your discard pile for easy
tweaking?
golden go knockouts. And in this case, the golden go whiffed on a gusting effect. even with a huge number of draws, but it meant that Nicholas just had so many outs.
Why
as we
is my
closed
phone not
towards the later
loading?
stages of this game.
Hello?
Absolutely. Here we see the arm press KO on the Mew for
Okay.
160. Perfect maths. We saw
Dude, this South Africa sucks, man. Why is my Wi-Fi not working? Deadass. Yeah, it is live. It's just not started yet. Well, no. The game hasn't started yet. I see.
That meant that Boss's orders was able to take out that Monkey Dory and Galvantula.
Ba-ba-da-bum.
Turns out Amy
A game of
Martin
throws,
also
but
something to
so
bring
is
to the
every
weekend.
game.
That
Yeah.
Galvantula made a real difference in game 1.
Not just the Joltik, also
Average
stage 1,
misplay
like you said,
moment.
Ross, a couple prize cards, and just jumping from 30 hit points up.
Dude,
to 100,
I'm
it
excited to
changed the
stream,
complexion of
what's
the
it,
game. Made David's single prize
wait, pause. Is
knockouts
Monterey,
onto Gimme Ghoul
not
look
Monterey, yeah, is Monterey gonna be
look really
streamed?
good, then
Because
turn
maybe
into
I should
turmoil
stream that, because I know a lot of my
to close
viewer
out the
base
game,
is
whereas
the
otherwise he would have been a turn ahead,
American
and probably
boys.
closing out that game number
My
one. As it happens, we go into that game
American
number 2.
boy.
Nicholas is forced to go first.
So is
starts off
Vader and
with
Reeves
a
is
Gimme
gonna
Ghoul,
say
and already has
South
that early
Africa?
item card, the Buddy
South
Buddy Coffin.
Africa?
Such a crucial item
Wait,
you can
pause.
see
Tactical
in
timeout.
a
Let me just
plethora of decks, 'cause it's so helpful
let me
in
just
grabbing
see
some
something.
evolution Pokemon. In this case, Nicholas
Is Monterey gonna
finding
be
a
streamed?
second Gimme Ghoul in addition to a Joltik. And there's also an air balloon and a nest ball in hand. This is an excellent start, Ross.
Absolutely.
Come on,
This
TCG.
Nest Ball comes down and goes and gets
That's
that iron hand.
Frankfurt.
We know
That's
that's gonna
Frankfurt.
be
Why are they
important.
streaming on
And
3
surely
different
rather than
channels?
second,
What?
So you can get that Joltik building up that iron
Okay.
hand immediately.
Odd.
But just because you're going first doesn't really change anything. Your deck is not built like a traditional golden
Upcoming
deck. You're not using
streams?
Energy Search
No,
Pro
they're not.
to go and search out like 7
Monterey's
energy
not
and a
being
giant
streamed?
tail and a
What?
Gardevoir, and then shift into superior energy retrieval of Insha mode. No, you are built to start the game.
Maybe
with
it's on a
iron
different
hand.
channel?
That is what
Maybe it's on the main
does.
channel?
Then Golden Go comes in as your closer when Iron Hand has exhausted
Stop
his
talking.
usefulness. That is what you're going
Don't
for
do
here.
2 of them at the same
And this is
time.
literally
Yeah? Are they just
perfect. You've
actually
got
not
Iron
streaming
Hand,
it?
You got Joltik, you got the energy on Joltik, you got an air balloon on your active, ready to retreat into the Joltik.
That's weird.
Everything coming up Nicholas in turn 1, but David's going
My friend is
second.
5-0 right now, representing my team in EVBox players. Good shit, dude. That's awesome. Yeah, I hope he gets on stream. That'll be cool.
There's a secret box in
That'll
the
be so
opening
cool.
hand.
Nice.
This ace spec allows us to access all sorts
Alejandro,
of cards at so
alright.
much value. A discard of 3 is
Wait, it's
well
Ale?
worth being able to search a
I thought
stadium,
Ale was
a
playing,
tool,
what's it,
an item, and a supporter card.
Terrabox.
I think David is going to try and look towards that TM evolution as early as
No, he's
possible.
not. I'm dumb.
Maybe
No,
that's
he's
been
playing
so
EVBox.
long
He
the
sent
board
me the
playing
picture of
rapid
EVBox.
pace,
Yeah, it's
knowing
not
that
Terrabox.
there's only 19
That's
minutes
awesome.
remaining on this clock to try and not just
Let
take
me send
one
him a
hit, but
message.
2 to ultimately win the match. David is also going to spy
Alright.
an artisan, no doubt, and likely a means of finding.
Is
some
Monterey
information
genuinely
from
not being
by Nest
streamed?
Ball,
That's so
maybe
dumb.
even the earthen vessel as well. In this case, just getting double curve
Yeah,
as
I
neither
guess.
of the prize seem to be the
I guess
route
not.
Absolutely, it does, and I love this. This is a real difference between going first and second. In game 1, David went first, had to have that awkward rare candy into a Gardevoir.
Dude, he
The
started
Gardevoir
Secret Box
remains
again.
Pew very
The God of all
important.
player
He knows
started
that he very
Secret
much
Box
is not gonna be
again.
next turn, which means
2
you venture double
times
rounds.
in a
That
row
TM evolution
that he
will
started
evolve those routes
Secret
into a Kirlia.
Box, dude.
Nicholas has a turn, but there is not going to be
That's
an Ampu very much. That's
insane.
not how the deck works. So by the time Nicholas is able to use Ampu very much, in theory, you've evolved both of them into Gardevoir, and those easy targets are off the board. Maybe you go for a Monkey Dory, but that is nowhere near as satisfying.
Even with things like bravery charge,
That's
you put that into
insane.
your Monkey Dory and push that out
Secret
of range of
Box
nine hands,
twice.
That could also be really handy.
That's
the
bums.
game
That's
develops.
bums.
Gonna see, actually, perhaps not with a Jellicent build.
There's
it's
no bravery
no
charm,
build,
I'm
yeah.
afraid, Joe. No space.
I'm getting ahead of myself.
Can someone in
But here
chat
we
figure
are.
out if
Either way,
Monterey is
the
being
arc
streamed?
Still open for David with the TM evolution.
Let me actually
online,
message,
ready to go into
what's
double
her
Kirlia here.
name?
Looks like there are no additional basics from that 7-card Professor's Research. So we will end up on double Kirlia here, trying to develop a really robust board state so that once again Iron Hands can only go so far.
Ask
And then
if
build up a
you
bigger board
know
state, forcing a lot out of
if
Golden Go turn by turn.
We do
Monterey
see a Frillish coming down
is
here, though.
being
This is very, very
streamed.
interesting. So could we instead see a Jellicent
My,
EX coming out
my
nice and
America
early?
boy.
And we are. It's going to be one Curlier
Jellicent
and
and
one
Curlier.
EX. So you're kind of saying to Nicholas, look, I've got to have a bunch of different options here. I might go Jellicent. Now, you've got to be a bit careful with the clock. Jellicent can slow the game down a bit, but the theory is with Monkey Dory, and then you would be hitting 160 a turn with Jellicent, that you can still win the game fast enough to at least get a tie, maybe push for a quick game 3, and then a win.
Okay.
Scouting as supporter in this deck is actually so handy. Typically,
Brock scouting is handy, except playing 3 of them and not finding stuff you need because Brock scouting is in your opening hand is just not it.
Basics and 2 stage 1s. That's a lot of value from this one supporter card.
But it is really cool that, yeah, like what you said, you can get, yeah, Brox for Dango plus like whatever else, and then Dango for the, I mean not Dango, Genesect for like the 2 dudes, and then you're chilling. Straight chilling. Dude, it's insane because the God of War player was like, nah, I'm gonna go first. And then they start Secret Box in opening hand. Oh no, they said they're gonna go second. Yeah, they're gonna go second. Never mind, why would you ever want to go first against Joltik Bach?
We get to increase our gimme ghoul counter.
Yeah, we do. And of course, you got the air balloon down turn 1, so that means you can coin bonus for 2 in the active, then retreat
Double
for
boss.
3. You don't need
They
Latias,
really
you've
want
got
you
air
gusting
balloon,
stuff,
and, you know,
man.
you're not a basic anyway. Now you can retreat into that Joltik, and then you
I
can get
mean,
all of
yeah,
your
we're just gonna
energy rolling, and we're gonna see it going
Joltik
exactly
charge,
like it
Jolting
was in game 1
charge,
for
right?
Nicholas. The big difference here is that David has got a much
Except
better
this is a
board
yeah, this is a
by the
pretty
time
gas
this gets
board
going than he
state.
had in game
I would
1.
love
That's
to
the big
see
difference,
a
but there's
air
also only 15
balloon
minutes
on the
left the clock,
Genesect.
so Nicholas goes and gets a
Actually, no, we have
grab.
double boss, it's fine. But
no,
we have to
this
find
is-
it.
Oh, that's the attachment for the turn.
Yeah, this is all pre-jolting.
Eh.
It's not even a bad thing to put like 5 energy on Iron Hands, to be honest.
Yeah.
There are a couple energy in the
5 on
cards as
hand
well,
is
so perhaps
fine. Get in the
after drawing
bin.
into a couple of those, we're
Means
just
we have
safeguarding ourselves
250 to
from not
play
getting
with.
maximum
One over
value
here,
from the jolting
300
charge.
manual attach,
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
300,
There's,
10 damage on a
only
guard
one
you
grass
can
energy in
KO,
the
but
deck,
300
so we're
KOs
gonna throw
this. So
2
it's like,
lightning
yeah,
in the
nice.
grass. We still
Thing is,
make our
KOing
way
this is very
towards
difficult.
the Ampy very much
It's weird to
next
say,
turn. Very
KOing
well done
Jellicent
again
is
from Nicholas.
very difficult, because you have to
Not
gust
just
into it to
your
kill it. You
ideal
can't
attack
use
off
your
this turn, setting up the
superiors
Iron Hands
while
will
it's in
go
the
a
active.
really nice board,
So it's like,
knowing that God of War
yeah,
offers
you have to
a
like
look
get it
forward
out of
to
active,
instructions
get your
supporters
shit,
throughout
and
the
then
remainder of
gust
the
it.
game. Giving yourself that draw engine is so fantastic.
Okay, we've
And
only
thank
attached
goodness got an energy down on
4 there.
Joltik turn 1, so you had the attachment ready for the Iron Hands there in game 2. So we got the Iron Hands ready.
Maybe
to go.
the energy was
All the
prized.
energy you could ever want for Amp you very much. Now we're back over to David, and now David can start making some waves. That
Can we
Joltik
Scream
has
Tail
30
KO this? Do we
HP.
want
The
to
God
Scream
of
Tail
War
KO
is ready
this?
to evolve, and it is there in hand. It is coming out, and of course
We don't play
we've already got
Charms, so
Monkey
we
Dory with the
can't.
darkness energy. So that
The Scream
Joltik
Tail's max is
should be able to be
160.
taken down with an Adrenabrain if you wish, and I'll suggest
He
you
plays
probably
Prime so he
do.
can boss, then Prime if needed.
Then
True,
you
true,
can
true, true,
start
true.
doing things like Jellicent.
Seems like a pretty good turn,
But
to be honest. for
using
us.
boss and
Second Monkey
Prime,
Dory coming into play. This is really where we
yikers. And
start
also
to
how
see
you need to
God of
draw
War deck
into the
become
Prime,
out of
because you
control.
can't oven
We
for
didn't
the
really see
Prime.
power of it in that
obviously.
game number 1 with 3 of those Monkey Dory in the prize cards. But the more Adrenabrain you have on the board, the more flexibility
on the
this
same
deck
turn as you boss.
immediately has. You get to keep your own Pokemon healthier after Psychic Embrace, and you start to fling that straight back at the opponent. In this case, it could easily just take a single prize
We need...
knockout,
Okay, we have the
then
Dark
look to put more
Attach,
damage
which is
onto this
good.
board with
Well,
your
not
various
good, because I'm
attackers.
supporting this guy.
But throughout the game, you're going to be setting up all sorts of KOs. So these Monkey Dory are vital. Another professor's research here. Did David find, first of all, any
Yeah,
access
that's
to
so weird
additional
that they're not
darkness
streaming
energy?
Monterey.
There is one in the hand, so perfect. We're going to have access to a couple Adrenabrain here, in addition to Power Press being powered up.
This is looking very nice. If you're newer to God of War, each Monkey Dory needs a darkness energy on in order to use its ability. There goes the KO on the Joltik.
Where is this thing?
And psychic energy is good because you're accelerating that with God of War. But you still need your turn attack.
Wouldn't it be on the
every
Pokemon schedule,
turn
maybe?
to get the darkness onto Monkey Dory. And this is what's so
Pokemon.
good about
Or we
David's
play
turn. Turn
Pokemon.
1, you
Play
get the Monkey Dory, you attach a darkness. Turn
Pokemon.
2, you got a second Monkey Dory. You really want that second darkness.
It
I'm
is on Play
sure I
Pokemon.
saw
Alright,
one
there's
in hand.
updates
I
and
hope I
stuff?
wasn't
Okay,
seeing
cool.
things here.
Looks like it. If you're grabbing Psychic from the vessel, you got to think there's a darkness energy already.
And then you've got 2 Monkey Dory ready to go. And then next turn, you've actually got a bench space.
Nope.
You could potentially go triple
Nope.
Monkey Dory if you're feeling a
Nope.
little bit dangerous. And that's 90 damage
Nope.
before you've even attacked during
Oh,
your
wait,
turn.
here? No, it's
There it
Frankfurt.
is there.
Likely just going to set up a knockout onto this Golden Go. I feel like that means you're putting 4
Yeah,
energy onto
no
this
Monterey,
Jellicent.
man.
We're going to quickly retreat via
Looks to be
Psychic
so.
Embrace, keeping our darkness energy around and putting 2
That's
counts onto
unfortunate.
our Monkey Dory.
I don't know why there's no
It's gonna go
Monterey.
there. And I feel like if you're hitting
What's
into a
up? How it
260 hit point
be?
Pokemon, you would rather ramp up this power press.
I might
even
already have a
more.
job for
There we
you,
go.
Mr.
Starting to
Vessels.
see
I
here.
might need you to find if
And now
Monterey's
we
being
get three
streamed,
more
because I would rather
Barry
stream
taken
Monterey
from
than
the Jellison onto the Golden Go, using
this.
that Adrenabrain. I'm assuming he's going on the Golden Go. That would
Because
be
that's
a
like at a more
total
convenient
of
time, technically.
190 if it all went there. But you could start building up the bench as well.
Because I'll just go into
if
like
you
late into
so
the night.
wish. You know, you could, for instance, put some onto the Gimme Ghoul, forcing Nicholas to evolve it, but still having a weaker Golden Go later, or build up onto this Iron Hands on the bench, which then brings it into Gardevoir range with one more Adrenabrain.
Okay, what's happening here? I
That
will have not been
160 is still
concentrating.
pretty decent for you
We
to try and mop
got,
up
what is
later.
that?
If we're simply gonna use the
160?
active Golden Go now as a pivot,
160
thanks to this air
there,
balloon, you can still ramp
meaning
up
it has
various
100
ring tail damage or
left.
monkey
This
dory
has
math here and there, but you
200
still have to respect
left.
that Iron Hands, because the last thing you want
We're
is
on a
Nicholas to start picking up
5.
these
Does
monkey
Nicholas
dory.
ever
It's
play
your damage,
CCE?
but it's
Probably
also
not,
giving Nicholas
right?
the easiest
Because
route
you're
to 2
Prime.
prize cards
No,
this
we would play
turn.
3
So
boss plus Prime
that's the
plus
thing you want to
CCE.
try and dodge here.
Just
if
go
you're
back from
David.
Wizards? What? Why were you at
Can't play tools
Wizards?
right now. But there's a video showing
Was something
us.
happening at Wizards?
We can, with Boss's orders, still make that happen, and I feel like Boss's orders onto Monkey Dory is
Was something happening at
very
Wizards?
likely going to be the case here.
Did,
I think it's been
did we
put to the
forget?
front of his hand, so I think it's pretty...
Was there a challenge or
Yeah, I
something?
think you've nailed that one, Joe. I think it's going to be coming up. 2 prizes, get your tools back, beef up your HP a little bit more, make it very difficult to get KO'd. I like that.
It's all looking pretty
Oh,
solid here
VGC,
for
okay, I was
Nicholas,
gonna
who's
say,
already
what?
1 game ahead.
There's a boss. Oh, boss
in the
KO
second
monkey.
game right now, just 10 minutes remain.
Bunky.
This
Bunky
is going
dory.
ahead in this
Alright, we
prize
get
race once again.
charm on that.
After
We have
moving
Loon for
Jealousy
the...
TX out of the active, we can
No
place
Loon.
down the Bravery Charm. We're going to have a quick shuffle after the Genesect before we start to
Oh, we're just gonna amp, right?
bonus
We're just
some
gonna...
coins,
Yeah,
get
amp is
additional
gas.
draw in. Again, it's a situation where you don't need much this turn. Possibly
Just draw it.
bouncing
Yeah,
the
true.
Artisan for a Levincia.
And I sold all my
could be a
TCG
decent
cards.
option
Oh,
for you.
really?
Possibly just working towards a
Fair enough.
Psychomaniac and
I'm probably gonna sell
leaving
all my
someone on
Max
the
Charity
top
stuff.
would be okay, although it's mostly Brock's scouting
Like,
here. Working towards a
I
Professor
have
Turret
a lot of
scenario,
money
could be
in the
another
fucking
support
cards
that we
right
use for
now.
you.
Like the
And we do have a
4X,
flip the
Giovanni
script here,
boss, and
very
Latias,
important
and
to
the...
note, flip
I'm
the
gonna
script
keep
does
one of the
not need a
Polts at
Pokemon
least.
to be KO'd by
For the
damage.
Polt
It is just
collection.
any
The
Pokemon
collection.
being KO'd during your opponent's last turn. So the Adrenabrain KO on the Joltik does activate flip the script, giving 3 additional
Oh, he
cards.
killed Joltik
you know,
with Adrena.
combined with all the coin bonus
Why?
we're going to have.
Yeah,
Why
couple
would
more
you do
coins
that?
to
Now
plug
you
here.
have to go through
Again, nothing too impactful right now.
5
but with
prize
just
cards
amassing a hand
anyway. I
size
mean,
in
6 prize
case
cards
David
anyway. You just
isn't able
essentially
to
let
find an
him
Iron
draw
next turn,
and bench
knowing full well this
Fez.
Iron Hand's now coming
I
into
don't
the
know.
active
I don't
will
like
once
killing
again
that.
be able to amp you
Unless you
very
like
much.
needed to find
Almost
something off
always
prize
you're gonna
cards,
see
but I feel
this
like killing that is
archetype
just not the play.
lead out with this amp you very much because it's such an easy means of forcing
I'm not
2
going to play
prize
anymore, so no point in
knockouts,
keeping them
and
fair.
it opens the door for Golden Go as a later
Fair,
game
fair, fair.
threat. Keeping all this draw power around is what makes this deck tick.
Do you know if Monterey's being
Here
streamed?
for Nicholas
I'm going to ask
in
you as
phase one
well.
of the competition,
Because no one knows if
already
Monterey's being
4-0,
streamed.
and now getting closer to winning this round 5 and booking their spot into phase 2 of the competition.
Got to bear in mind this is a best of 3. If game 2 does not finish, then Nicholas will win this best of 3.
Only 8 minutes left,
so if
bro.
Nicholas wins this
Yeah.
game 2, they're off to 5-0. If David wins it, we're going to have to see how much time we got
Yeah.
for a game 3.
Not a lot of
But if this
time.
game doesn't finish, if it ends without either player achieving a victory condition, that means that Nicholas will get a 1-0 victory. So
Touch.
Nicholas here,
Just
go
an
through
amp
your
angle.
motions, take your prizes, stick to your regular
You can't find
game
it?
plan.
Pretty
works
sure there's just no stream
brilliantly
from
in
Monterey.
game
That
1.
sucks.
Let's make sure it works well in game 2. Here's the
Why would they not give... Usually they love America, bro. Usually they give America all the things. Why would they give Europe the stream and America
Once again
not?
in a
That's
puzzling
weird.
spot, knowing that there's no real easy way of picking apart this board now. Everything is evolved up. There's lots of healthy evolved Pokemon, so there's not even a TM Devolution angle that looks that promising with so many 70 hit points. Gimme Ghoul underneath
What are we
these
doing
Golden
here?
Go
'Cause
EX.
this is 200... This
There's
is...
a Bravery Charmed Iron Hand as
280
well, so you might
HP,
be
meaning
having to commit a number of your
250
Adrenaline all
left,
into
means
the
we...
active
Okay, well,
position
Double Monkey
here.
still kills it, so Bravery Charm doesn't
It's
really
all
matter that
looking
much.
pretty awkward right now. Also asking how many cards are in Nicholas's hand.
Yeah,
It's going to be bad
we
news. That's a huge number of
go-
cards. in
Yeah,
the hand
Double
already
Monkey, I mean,
amassed.
yeah, Double Monkey,
So
touch...
David
Actually,
is
but to
gonna
be
have to look
fair,
towards
that there's
using Iron
there's
this turn,
energy
at
on
very
that dude
least.
right now.
Looking like we're going to get a nice stretcher for a monkey.
We can't kill
Dory
with
here.
that
We do
guy.
want the double monkey. The ideal situation here is that you add
We
one every
can't
turn.
kill
No,
with
we're
that
instead
guy.
going for a Gardevoir, getting a second one of those.
I don't know
Now,
how many
what the
energy I'm
Bravery
gonna either.
Charm's done is it means instead of one... Oh, because we can arts on for the Monkey Dory. There
Yep.
we go. But what the Bravery Charm's done, instead of one Monkey Dory Gardevoir attack, it's now 2 Monkey Dory Gardevoir attack. Still absolutely possible, still doable, but that 30 damage is not now
Why would we
going
not push this
somewhere
up?
else instead. That can make a big difference difference as we go through the game.
It just makes more
These
sense,
260
no?
hit points are so awkward for the Gardevoir, really. They really rely on every little bit of damage from those Adrenabrains. So like you said...
Okay, we're
this is
researching, so
becoming
there's
more
energy in
and
the
more
bin.
awkward,
But still,
you know,
like, that
as a
just gives
professional
more
researcher,
options, right?
allowing Nicholas to keep a huge hand size,
Almost certain of it.
which can't feel like a great position to be in. But at least David can be dealing with this Iron Hands this turn via attacking with the Gardevoir EX.
Because now we
Also,
can't
are we gonna retreat
kill.
here with just 2 energy attached? Yeah,
We
this will be
are.
the retreat back
Maybe
into
we're
the
not going.
Jellicent
Maybe we never
EX,
wanted to kill. I
which means
guess.
we're doing a little bit less damage with the power press. We're not going to be
We're
taking
missing
a
by
knockout on this
10
Iron Hands this
here.
turn.
Well,
We're gonna
not
be
not
sitting
missing
it
by
up
10. We're missing by
for an
more than
Adrenabrain
10
knockout
because
on
of
a
the.
future turn.
Unless we like.
By the looks of things here,
attach
160
more.
damage on the
Yeah,
power
we're
press
attaching
when
more.
there's 4 energy attached.
No, we're not
You can
attaching more.
double
We are
Monkey
attaching more.
Dory
Alright, so now we're moving 60
to put
there.
this
So means we whiff by
Iron
10.
Hands
This is
well
10
in
HP
range
now.
of, Adrenabrain's next turn.
You can put it up to 220 plus a free on is 250, but it's got 280. So you can leave it 1 Adrenabrain away from being KO'd.
Is it?
But
How
you
much is
cannot
it? Is it
actually
160 or
KO it this
180?
turn.
Oh, it's
I like
160.
the
It's
first
160. Yeah,
Adrenabrain,
it's
'cause
not
that
180. So it
means
is 30 away.
it's now 2
I'm
Adrenabrain
not
away.
mathing.
I would want to do it twice here.
So the issue with
Oh, can I
not
confirm
putting
no
both
stream from
onto the
Monterey?
active
That
is it's
sucks.
very likely Nicholas will just try and gust again and
Yeah.
take out another Monkey Dory.
30.
And that makes the line even more appealing here.
And that's why I said
That's
I
the
wanted
problem. We just
second
leave the
Dory onto
monkey,
the
right? I mean, we
active,
leave the
'cause
hands
otherwise you're
alive,
forced
which
to
is just
then
bad.
get another Monkey
Because now if
Dory
Nicholas was
out, and
boss,
that
which
just
he
makes
probably
things more
does,
awkward.
because he has
Do we have
47,000
any
cards in his
gusting to start
hand.
this turn? Let's face it, last
Yeah,
time
we
there was a
do.
Gelatin active,
We
you
even have,
gusted a
we still have
Monkey
access to
Dory.
Prime, right?
That's what you want. Oh, and it is. Boss's
Well, we
orders
can't
at the
Prime,
front of the
but yeah.
hand there. So I think Nicholas is going to go for the old standard of, oh, Jellicent, nice. Don't care, I'm KOing Monkey Dory.
I suppose the only good news here is that you're tempting Nicholas to use these gusting effects now, and maybe with enough
Good, though. I mean, we
Adrenabrain,
still have
we
to boss
can
KO.
devolve with
regardless.
the Jellicent in the active, take out a number of Golden Go in one turn, remove a draw engine, and then suddenly your Ionos can get you in a good position. David is still trying to stop the long game strategy here with the way he's placed his damage.
I mean, there's also only 5 minutes left,
Absolutely.
right?
We've got
Like, if we
5
think
minutes
about it, there's just
remaining on the round
there's
counter.
not
We
much
need to
time
keep an eye
left.
on that. Remember, we have
for
plus
both
1
players
turn
here.
at the end here. The Vinci comes
The
down.
Vinci is
That lets you get
big.
2 lightning energy from your discard back to your hand
The
every
Vinci
turn.
is big.
Half a superior energy retrieval for free, which is quite nice. There is a lightning energy prize though, so that's a little awkward because
Did we kill active this turn? No, but then we
Yeah,
just
everything's
no. Then we
looking
need
pretty
boss.
decent here for Nicholas.
Well,
I can't see anything better than simply bringing up a Monkey Dory and taking
I mean,
it out.
yeah,
It's
if we
simply
kill
too appealing.
this,
Agreed.
And it keeps your
we don't
Iron
have.
Hands in
I
the
don't think
active,
we have
forcing
enough.
more
What's
answers
it?
from the opponent. There's
Energy
the
in
boss's
hand.
orders, bringing up
3,
another Monkey Dory,
3,
back-to-back
and
turns for
superior.
Nicholas.
Yeah,
This has
so we
been
can't.
the avenue. And
Sure,
once
wait.
again, Iron Hands amps its way
No,
to
never
4
mind. No.
prize cards.
No
Nicholas
way.
now just 1 knockout away from closing out this second game. David once again back against the wall. A lot of
Now I
damage scattered
understand why
around
we
this
didn't
board,
push this,
though,
'cause
so
we
there's
wanted
a
to
few
attack with
avenues
it.
he can look towards here, Ross.
We wanted to leave this
Absolutely
alive.
can,
We have
and
the second
do get the
monkey
double Monkey Dory
and the
here.
Evo, and then we're gonna rip an
and
Iona
we see a
probably.
Tia, that is an evolution though. We see Artisan coming down into
The
play.
Artisan's big.
Get rid of that
Is there an Iona hand? There's an
Now,
Iona hand.
good
Damn, bro.
news
They always
is
got it, bro.
We've got the KO on the
They
board
always got
now
it.
on this Iron Hands. We can accelerate energy with Gardevoir, get enough energy on the board.
What do we push up?
Adrenabrain onto the Iron Hands.
As
That will go
the
down, force
Dengo
Nicholas
player,
to
do we
put a new
push
Pokemon
up this
active,
guy?
and it will still be David's turn. Nicholas can win the game next turn with a big Golden Go KO on a 2-prize Pokemon. But
Probably.
David can actually get in a situation now where he wins next turn, only has to survive a single turn to stay in this match.
And this Iono is critical to put Nicholas down to just 2 cards.
Because David can go down to 1 prize here. KO,
Guarantees
right?
that Nicholas will find the winning combination, as it will require a few cards to get
Which
over the
Gotti version
line.
is better?
Let's see
I
if we
haven't played
retreat
much
back
Gotti
into
right
the
now,
Jellicent EX here.
but I like just regular Gotti.
There's a lot of damage around this board. We can put even more into play with more Psychic Embrace. We're once again putting 4 counters onto 1 Gardevoir.
enjoy
That we can
regular
get the maximum
Gardy.
damage from both our Monkey Dory here. That's why we're putting even more energy onto the Jellicent.
Now we see 1
Move
Monkey Dory, 2
3,
Monkey
move
Dory,
3,
both
KO
onto the Iron
that.
Hands.
I think we
is
have
the
to
KO
push this
with
up, right?
Adrenabrain.
Because he's
That
already
was not an
retreated into
attack,
this.
That was a KO using just Adrenabrain. 2 prizes taken from David.
Yeah.
It is still his turn. Nicholas puts up a new active Pokemon. It is a Golden Go with
Yeah.
230
Because I
hit
can't
points
Scream Tail kill
remaining.
that. He's going to go for the
So
TM
you hit
Devo
it
next
with
turn.
Jellicent, you're
With
gonna do
Devo
and it's
for
not
3,
gonna
right?
KO here, but your hope is that next turn you can take a double KO, and that is going to be the game. Can Nicholas do anything about it first, though?
Okay, what's the
Well,
play
a few
here?
really punishing options for Nicholas this turn. can try and find a Professor Turo's scenario and simply undo a lot of this damage. Buy yourself a little bit of time that way.
Yeah, there's quite a few
But you
outs
can
like
also
to
work
this
towards winning the
turn.
game this turn.
But I feel like
Boss's orders,
boss KO
there's
this
abilities
is
online,
also
a lot of
okay if
draw
we
power.
can't find boss
You
KO
will require
Guardi.
a stadium and a superior
Because
energy retrieval or
killing
just
this
superior
means they
energy retrieval
can't
to get over
devo
this
all
300 hit
three.
point guard
Means
of
they
one on
only
the
take
bench
2
from David.
prizes.
So it's not likely that we're going to see the win here, even with this much draw power. There's still a lot to find, but there's still a lot of other things that can slow
There's
down David's progression. There's no
There's
guarantees
Prime,
that
but
they're
that
putting
doesn't
themselves in a good
matter.
spot here.
Has hit Prime Catcher. That is part of the task.
1,
Currently
2.
shut down
Oh,
by
of
the
course it
Jellicent
is for the
TX.
Jellicent. No,
One of the
man.
only things keeping us still
Maybe
safe
one more
here.
draw.
Otherwise, the Arvin would be an easy mop
Oh,
up
we have
to
2
the
more draw.
game.
It would indeed.
Be a coin bonus.
Oh no. Oh no, and what? Oh no.
One card here, just making sure that it was a one card draw.
Shit. Did we see 2
Has
cards?
hit Prime Catcher. That
What's going on, bro? W stream production? Is this me? Is this me? Let me check. It's not me. I still have Wi-Fi.
With me, we have a quite a
Yeah, I still have Wi-Fi. This is them, unfortunately. Odd. Oh, we're back? Kinda? No? We're muted, I guess? Nice production, bro. Nice production. Good shit, guys. I can't even pull up the volume to max if I wanted to. Alright. Doesn't matter because it's
he's not
them.
got what he needs. Now it does look like we're
What?
going to come back to us just for ways when it's sorted out.
Nice production,
somebody's
bro.
going to tell us, and we'll tell you, and it'll be lovely
Yeah, no, it's just breaking.
right now because it really could go either way. Gardevoir is setting up
And like
for a
the
potential multiple.
dude, why does this happen all the time? Every stream is like a,
The problem is,
and now
they
it's like,
cannot do it with Jellicent in the active.
and now it's out of sync as well.
Superior energy retrieval is the item card
W.
required.
Bro drew
That's
2 off
being
bench
shut
coin
down
bonus and
by
crashed
the
this. It
Jellicent.
literally
Can't
broke everything.
amass enough energy to make a huge
The thing is, I don't think it
difference.
should be that big of a
Work,
deal because he has the other
energy, the
gold angle
depth
as
to do
well.
it, to draw it
I don't know.
naturally. We need
Was
to
a
do it for
tie.
these
Maybe
item
honestly, maybe a
cards.
tie is
So
the best thing possible. It means both of the players lose.
in here for the Golden Go matchup. we can see
Absolutely.
a huge amount of
I hope we don't
champions
see.
that's already paying dividends in the
I just
second
want
game.
God of War to win another
Well, I
event, bro,
remember actually
please.
walking around Anaheim and I had a look at the screen. I think it
Bro,
was
I
on
just
day
don't want God of War to
Brandon
win
played
anything
on
else.
And I was like, Jellicent.
Please.
Oh, okay. And then I saw the graph, seeing that,
Just
you know,
let it
Golden Go
die, let it
23% of the
die.
meta, and I'm like, okay.
Let it shrivel
I
up
kind of
and
feel like
die.
Jellicent might be a fun play this weekend, and of course, this
Yeah, I
is
feel like Jellicent is good in the like Gold Ango format,
championships,
but I
and it
think again,
certainly
in
could
anything else, it's like better.
takes 6 energy to KO the Jellicent on the Golden Go, and you've just said
Yeah,
it.
bro, Alejandro, right? Ale.
There's not enough
I was
energy
messaging
for
him on
that.
Twitter. I'm so
I don't
happy.
think there is.
That's really good. I hope he brings it home. He got to bring it home for the guys, for the Discord. Do it for the dogs.
Now we've seen at least 2 bosses orders onto Monkey
really cool to
There's
see.
no prize.
What isn't cool to see is the current
I believe there's
stream
still 2 in
breaking.
the deck remaining, so I think that's okay. Looks like
Everything's
the
off sync.
resolution is
It's-
happening right now
this is
on
gonna
the
take
table,
a
so it won't
lot
be too
of
long till we're back into
fixing.
this action here. I believe it was the Golden Go trying to see 2 cards.
That just means
in
we're gonna
the
drink more
bench. So
caffeine.
we've seen a card, then revealed a card, replaced and shuffled. That's the action going on at the table right now with the draws from coin bonus. But right now, from Nicholas's position, if you can't find that big
What decks do I
combination
need
of
to build?
superiors
I need to
and
build
boss
Guardi.
orders,
I need to build
the
Jelly
Professor
Guardi.
Turo's scenario
I need
is
to
a great
build
option for you here.
Charizard.
Try and subvert
I need to build
the potential
Joltik.
evolution line.
I need to
Yes,
build
it's not a
Joltik
huge amount of
Dango.
damage, so there's not a
I need to
number of
build
Monkey Glory
Dango.
coming in, and,
I have a few decks I need to build.
attack to take those
I want
3
Guardi
prize
to
cards
win another
remaining. So
event.
getting back to the table now.
Seriously?
If there is any other resolution, if there's anything else you need to know,
Chat,
someone will tell
mods,
us, and we will tell
break
you.
his kneecaps.
Otherwise, we are back into this game.
Mods,
Nicholas
steal
here
his
on the
knees.
turn with Golden Go, really looking for a boss's orders. We have a coin.
Oh, it was a
bonus.
2 prize
It's
penalty.
boss's orders. That's what he just hit from that coin bonus for 1, Joe.
Final card drawn, boss's orders now. Is there enough energy to
2
close
prize
out this
penalty,
game?
no.
Still 6 energy required to deal with a benched Gardevoir EX. It might be a little bit awkward. Just to update you as well, David only requires 1 prize card to close out this second game. Nicholas did suffer a 2 prize card penalty for seeing that additional card.
If we
from
had a
benched coin
single
bonus.
energy
That's now
retrieval,
been resolved.
we
The
have
game is continuing.
game.
I don't think we have the resources to knock out a bench Gardevoir EX this turn. And now with David just one prize card to take, it's going to be very difficult for Nicholas to make it awkward. Nicholas going to have to completely pivot his strategy. There's, I believe, only one Psychic Energy in the discard pile. Now perhaps do you gust
Maybe boss
the
up
bench
this
guard
guy.
EX with no energy attached?
Yeah.
You have
That's all
to.
you can do.
If you can't get the KO, you have to do this. If David attacks, David wins with one prize remaining.
Does David have energy in
An
hand?
attack is
Probably.
a
He has like
win.
4
Here
billion
we
cards in
see
hand as
an
well.
Earthen Vessel coming down searching for energy, but we know Nicholas is not winning the game this turn. If he was winning the game this turn, he would have gusted up the Guard of War that needed one less energy to KO. This is not a winning play. This
is
win.
that I hope
Here
he doesn't
we
have it
see
next turn.
An Earthen Vessel coming down searching for energy, but we know Nicholas is not winning the game this turn. If he was winning the game,
Oh, it's breaking again, dude. This is just me, right? No, this is them probably. It's been them for a while. Why production? Why Mr. Production Management? Is it better on Twitch? Maybe let me go see if it's better on Twitch. One sec. Maybe it's not breaking on Twitch. This here, Twitch. Pokemon TCG. No, it's broken on Twitch as well. They don't even live on Twitch, dude. It broke so hard they went offline on Twitch. They're back. They're off again. Dude, nice. Good stuff, lads. Good stuff, lads. Alright. You know what? I think I'm gonna end stream there anyway, because it's breaking, and also I'm gonna go and watch the Valorant stream. And then I have a meeting and stuff. So yeah. Thanks Pookies for watching. I'll probably stream day 2. Probably the entirety of day 2, but yeah, because the stream is broken. I don't know what to tell you guys. It's just broken. So yeah, I'll see you.